Abesomo, and near the 27th day of the month of June 2025. Yebaramu Amadone na fe FIFA Club World Cup no emunsema ebobo bano. Yabo echebi etumi ede ama said the annual games no call ye said ahomachi matches no call ye no. Yede ni nyina munsem no ede ba no Juventus ene Manchester City game no. Na efe na ede ai ekowie say yede beba Samson ahomachi Real Madrid omotisi Salzburg for no see papa part to 20 na bi gumu a na enye easy kra Ahila nso ba ahomachi on so din konim yede munsem no ede beba wo dwumadie no so na afia hwe said de nei knockout stage no ashepi up knockout stage no sai na ashepi why na ehia hwan ai enye easy crowd the knockout stage no ye be ramu wo the FIFA Club World Cup no ase a yede ni nyina mu nsam no ebi ede beba wo dwumade ne so ye be ramu wo transfers ni mu na ye di enkomo nam se ne ye wiki be ka Kamal Din Suleiman na hwasem kire wampa deal no abamu awie deal na abamu awie Kamaldin tweetly no enye easy cram any all other transfer stories are yaboabo no FKK etna say na wabo etwe amaye from no no what the nyina etumi e de atodwa with other interesting stories are ebobo be free amano no what the ensem nyina betodwa na watumi enso e de amaye na ye wi beba na the first segment of the show no yet to me ababedi ehon komo enei transfers koso intebe remu or transfers enra Kumasi Asante kodo komante mienu o maba ba koso ono obobo 17 ya ba ko bobo 10 no Mendes no ene nkofo so mu se na no kra no Vinicius bi obi ba krom ha o se wo ye Vinicius Junior na ya name ya kan abomu but o ma hunu hwe eno ana ye bu se ho se nei there are so many players o show mu previous clubs na mo bonu a no ekoye pa and yes na ekoye keke even because of our performance inti sika bia de koto wo mo noise bia na around their move no ekowe achi no omo baaye no yakoto omo baaye no no maba be floppy and no dey be share the facts apart from injuries you say injuries they are na hard dwebu no proud to mobo biem apart from injuries so be move it to a club all bano the aura around him say vimoni ade wo mu a wode baaye no na nya easy cry noise na so ana team scrampo ko no ho ne ade every obaaye abe floppy ye be hwe sa eye issue no then na ye be phone lines na waba no be che players bi a we say na ko mu make move no na dia wo mo ho ne te the noise ne ti o mo call ye no man to me am perform a how ye pa na odwu ho ba bi a wonti ase wo mo call floppy totally no brane me kaka ye ho Ghana ha ofi he na ba hefa no kotoko and oko heart and oko floppy ye and no heart no ba kotoko no ba floppy ye and e bia no wa ma no ne Chelsea and oko e bia Liverpool na amfa and ofi Man U ko Air City amfa player be na movie ya oko floppy ya uhu ya wote ye no na uhu adru ye papa ma menya edin no send a message na no pay e ma me on 0244 743143 0244 743143 file messages never hobra name about 3 players one will make a move omo call for pay totally aya jiguye ejiguye maybe later on omo ko a different club man ko fire but that move omo make a flop pay woman no mayenya omudin amafo Kabebre Fernando Torres out of Liverpool called Chelsea. But Torres no so one floppy because obi the Chelsea called the Champions League there. Kwame na say na even though they are in Liverpool no when man more ball no sign share goals no do na ma Chelsea but eventually almost in go no or share against Barca. I the Chelsea called the Champions League final no atikabia atibibia antino ehunim. Enti players be no make a move. Mo call floppy ye mo share wo dia no bia wo games no in the 90s player be make a move bia oba na di wan ho na krom ha ye afi oba ye no wantumi amo ma yenya sa player no wo hwe wo the early 2000s player be make a move oba na ye oba ye no anye ye ana wo the year 2010 mo baby player be make a move oba na de wo ho ye pokoye no amfa players ben no movie ya amfa ma omo a obetumi a share with you know with us mamenya our message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 Friday be a see an economy ne Friday no ne bedi hon come the first segment no emu eno no
the real sports is here.
Lawyers caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
All right, yeah, we had the first segment. No, I baby didn't come out on an insem. I baby a at the amount. Na fe and what she ya baby share stories are making headlines. I will mind Ghana moon. Boxing authority no, and they ya catch you say I Ghana boxing for no. Omo president a resign ren ukwe enra meeting because so ya de mun sem no beba de be ramu so e Kumasi Asante Kodoko eneyi omo se omo kwa kopie mo South Africa omo kwa South Africa for pre-season bi na mebo games bi wo honom ne ade no so betodwa ya de ebeba e wodwumadi so wonu se house betu kwa bosam eye friendly games bi ya de honso nsem no so bi e de ebeba wo hadum say Black Queens of Ghana preparation for the WAFCON no so kwasai ya de betodwa de ma na fe locally transfers bi a etwa ediguo no ya de ni nyina mu nsem no bi e de aba kotoko akwakosa ne Zakaria Fuseni nso aba amafo say kotoko mo make signings pa because mo kwa Africa any deals ahodo a etodwa ne nyina no ya de mu nsem no nyina e de beba e wo fie including some interesting stories nso a e wo fie no ya beba na fe the second part of the show no yet to me e de ato awo so yem fast da no Emma aboafo anopai 31st Herbal Clinic eye specialist ho na akwa eni hu yade bia no omo betumi ahwe na wamasa ede ama wo woni so aye busibusi unhu ade ye ade wachi a unhu benwa unhu bibi yesi woni so woni ya na ehunhono ne ade eni hu yade bia no fakoda 31st Herbal Clinic omo ene betumi aboa wo ye papa omo mankesim school kesim Wamo wo Aifo Junction. I opposite Aifo Junction ho. Na okọ asimfo sunsu afusu krom. Omo ben Presby Church no e na fa aguna so edunso no. Omo bypass nkubem ho a. Kai sinya me ya adoma bosumi ade animu July no. Ne day di kan pepe 1st July. Dr. Beba Cape Costa. Oba Kastle FM yanim he ya. Koko depo ha ba betena se. Eni hu yade bi obehwa ma ho. Eni hu yade bi obehwa ma ho. 1st July ya Mr. Uwa busuani bi uwa dofo bi ana wankasa no wani no unhu ade yi a fabra doctors ebe hwe wani no ama ho atumi ate wan mo hu ade yi pa hu ade yi ankasa enti bibia nya from ahoma no no mo ni nkomo 0559 99 95 43 0559 99 95 43 31st Herbal Clinic eye specialist almost say erade ene yaresafo no game park cool chop agudi edi sika bani paboto benya sika di pa game park cool chop bo fa phone no nebo star 946 star 946 oba almost say simple numbers 1 to 36 no choose one number nefeska kakatu atwe na send efama wo mo na wo de ma wo mo na wo mo hwe na mo ye draw no na number no a wo de ma wo mo no ne back out a tika wo de to atwe no ye bo ho ama wo up to 30 times into example ni ma fa me phone no ma boss star 946 ma choose number 10 me 50 Ghana apushi yako o mo ye draw number 10 e ba ya me 50 Ghana na me de pushi ma wo mo no wo mo bo ho sa ma me up to 30 times into we ya good ya ba very simple sika di ache no edoso pa kai say amafo odi into so fa ho semo bi o me do live on A Game TV on Facebook and on Instagram X no Game Park GH I have be they who say draw no and so efa echo ma me fa wo enkwai na me kai wo say nei lonat malaria dra beboa ye papa patu malaria say etumi enso ede amawo malaria tetewa dra wasa wonom no lonat me shawa no pay answer ensuo na to awo mpa me be kwa tumi sampa dare kwa na edene ko free paso kwa wusi form na edene awo mpa na mpa mafo be dware nso hye ne ade ba ye no your body ni ye strong nti ko amena ye mfa nso hye nya hwe awo ye basa da kwa nso nyu na be dware oti ase ba de ne awo be ye nkrofo ntumi nsore kwa mfiri mpami emfifre bi mfiri wa ma chese edi asem kra nie wonu mo nya wo de bi chese otumi se de ye we de malaria na ye wa kone testing hwampa ehu se malaria mo ne bi wo mogya ni mu a edre to asiama wo no eye lonat nkoda benom payfo be na afia boaw etu ade no ase ede amount kai se FD age edroi etu me ede atum too much money on Telecel ninie too much money on Telecel channel so mama say Telecel for say sika babedra yetiche sika fa phone no star 500 hash star 500 hash do be nya no say wo to wo data no airtime no to from 5 cities going no obenya kwenya get into the draw unya kwenya draw ni mam say de bia wanya nya 100 Ghana wiki bia no obenya 20,000 cedis and a grand air prize no just 1.2 million cedis sika bedra on Telecel intimate show to data no to airtime just for recharging no na wonya sika no na wonya sika no na wonya sika no sika na bedwo abedwa pa abedwa nti bomode afa ho ka ho bi obetuma ko Telecel play app no so no watumi do ho ahye promo no bia na say obo star 500 hasha obetumi do ho ahye promo no bi sika ba bedwa wo Telecel so nti bomode han fa ho eka ebusua no na FKK dia kwa ma no ne ye kwa kohwe ehon nsem no na yakono na mekai wo say wo ye driver ni ana say wono ankasa no wo car nya bia wo fa nya business wo car wo de adwuma na okotofu wola mesre otie nie pa okwa no so wo to 200 cedis ya bu ade no ma wo tumi say fu no de wo tumi say anfo no ba bia we nu 200 Ghana ase ya to aso ase omu ya sisiu wo to aye new price de wo to ne emu ma ne nu sanfa ma wo ana do difu ona na mkwan so atimi say ze nwusie bi na de bi bon fu anum quality no nya papa ana za ko ya no nipa na attendant no de wo chekere wo no wodwen ho a won ti ase obi a wo betofu wo ba be ya adwuma ma no de wo se wo chekere wo bad air customer service na wo sakan ya sansem bi a be experience no fakoda in the National Petroleum Authority omo beboa wo NP beboa wo no waka asema cho mo de je om number yi bibia ni afra om sisi na ka cho say me ko tofu na me to na nu quality ne nye na fe so no de om cheche wo hodom kra no dwon awon ti ase bo mo de afra ma home om beboa wo ye papa 0302 550 380 0302 550 380 fra mo om beboa wo amanfo so banye omuso banya kwa me na aya na ha dwen enye wo fu ofo no ko a koto ade na wo hwe mo de mo obi beto ade no wo ja o te wo di nkomo eze okay ebi omo wo scam ebrenti no ya ntokra inform ho mo nya bi muso banya o muso nkofo be aduma mo de matoto ano na mo no mo som no mo man nkofo bad experiences na munya access ban no wo begu obi aduma ama no wo begu obi aduma nti no me sha wa akotofu na be besi bia no koya ho report fama NPA4 ebebo ye papa me dey the Miss Ruby Adams ya kwa no ne ayakokansie ho sem na ye dey ma on Robert Mensah Sports and a Friday share your experience with us players buy and we make a move to a different club wo mo ko frop ye who drew pa because omo na the noise around no baby hey I for mo koya anyways Ebuakem FKK dia kwama no ne FKK dia kwama no ne
The real sports is here.
Boy is caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Power, I got experience, I got do everything too much. Any old man who want to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it, and I'm proud of Africa. Oh, you know, man, I'm too bad, baby.
Then come on 37 minutes past 6 on Kastle 90.3 FM. FK Catnat in the next 20 minutes. No, someone in Sakano or boy tree to me Eddie Amaye. FKK, good morning.
Good morning.
Anna Pebby Boko dear. Yeah, the radiasi. All right. Then come on quickly enough. Anna Pay in the next 20 minutes. There was Sakano boy tree my.
And I'll pay live on Facebook. Ojo ani show na audio comment ba ni akenkan Eddie Ama Kastle 90.3 FM. We are like it na share show no so na intimi enkoye dem. FIFA Club World Cup no nkomo ene de hyase nra ayade games no bi enso etimi ba so ebewremo na ayetimi asisi so Eddie Ama Juventus and Manchester City boy ewo one group final run of games no say na sie koye Abrantier Fene Cup Menes ebo goal ɛde ɛma Juve san so ɛna Dusan Vlahovic ɛnso ɛbɔ second goal ɛde ma Juve nanso na ɛyɛ consolation san sɛ ade a Man City ɛhyɛ enum Jeremy Doku ɛbɔ bi Arantier Feni Kalulu ɛbɔ ongo ɛde ɛma City for no san so na Elibra Haaland Phil Foden Savino we mu ne Arantier mo ɛto ntana ɛde ma Man City boboko no Al Ain ɛkyɛ with that Casablanca ɛtwa mo ɛka no mienu ɛma with that ɔmo nso so ɛti mo baako ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ no Arantier Feni ɛyɛ Kojo Laba ono ɛhyɛ go ni bi ɛde ɛma Al Hilal sanso ɛna Kaku ɛbɔ ɛyɛ winning goal no ɛnso ɛtimi ɛde pay so ɛde ɛma ɔmo ɛka baako ɛte ɛyɛ Arantier Feni Cassius ɛyɛ Malula ono ɛna ɛtimi ɛte sɛka no ɛnso ɛde ma ɛyɛ with that Casablanca homachi Madrid ɛnso ɛtimi ɛhyɛ ka no mmiɛnsa ma RB Salzburg ɔmo ɛntimi antibi Vinicius Junior ne ball first goal Fede Valverde ɛbɔ second goal sanso ɛna Arantier Feni ɛyɛ Gonzalo ɛyɛ Garcia ɛnso so ɛde ɛyɛ de aka ne pay so ɛnso ɛtimi ɛde ma Madrid boboko no na Al Hilal ɔmo ɛhyɛ Pachuca ɛka no mmienu ɛma ɔmo nso so ɛntimi antibi ɛwɔ Al Dasari ɛbɔ first goal sanso ɛna Arantier Feni Leandro ɛnso ɛbɔ second goal no ɛde akushin Al Hilal for no asabre ɛnwoma nso ɛkɔnkan ɛnso ɛtimi ɛde ɛma ɔmo na okopie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ mpo UEFA under 19 wɔn final no ɛnso ɛtimi ɛba so Netherlands ɛkyi Spain ɛtwa ɔmo ɛka no baako ɔmo nso so ɛntimi ante ongo Raul Jimenez ɛna ɛhyɛyɛ ɛnso ɛde bɔ ɛma Netherlands for no ɔmo nso so ɛtimi agye ɛde asi wɔn na so ɛno ɛyɛ game ɛno nso ɛba so ɛwɔ UEFA under 19 ɔmo nso game a ɛno nso ɛtimi ɛtɔ fam ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛntoa so na yɛn react to ɛyɛ nsɛm ahodoɔ no nso ɛpie mu kopie mu ɛwɔ FIFA Club World Cup na se ade a Vinicius Junior Madrid game no ɔna man of the match no ɔno nso agye yɛde si ne na so kama ɛma ɛnyɔma ɛkɔnkan so ɛtimi ɛde ma no na okopie mu ɛwɔ yɛ other game so ɛno nso toto dwa no deɛ teɛ Arantier Feni Al Dasari Al Hilal Arantier no ɛna ɔno so etimi agye di si na so sanse performance no ɛnso etimi ɛso ani kama Jeremy Doku ɛnso agye ɛde Ma City ɛmra ɔmo so etimi awini wɔ game na nso etimi de ɛkɔ wɔ nim ɛwɔ hɔnom na okopiem a Kajo ɛyɛ anase Kojo Laba ɔno nso ɛna etimi ade gye ma Alhain ɛmra ɔmo so etimi di nkunim ɛwɔ mo so game ɛba so after the game no Jeremy Doku ɛkasa de ɛfa ho say nei ɔmo etimi di nkunim ɔne Savinho one partnership ɛwɔ anim hɔnom no ɛkɔ yie papa say and Arantier no so ɛkasa de fa ho.
Yeah, last season we played already together, but the thing is now I think we're more adding the goals and assists to our account, and that's what we're supposed to do. And I think at this tournament we're doing it, so yeah, that's good.
So right now it looks like you guys will play Salzburg in the next round, but still they could beat Real Madrid tonight. For you guys, does it matter who you play? You're just going game by game?
At the end of the day, it's not in our hands anymore. We're just trying to win every game. I'm personally curious to see who we're going to play against, and yeah, so let's see.
Do you want to play against Real Madrid?
At the end of the day, if you want to win the tournament, you have to play against the best. Real Madrid is part of that, so I would not say we're scared to play against them, of course not.
Yes, intinenya so mo suro so mo ni opponent bi aba bi aduru na omo hyebre na enu omo nsam sa time no na Madrid game no enya mba so intine de tie ne City omo ni Al Hilal ena ekwa akoba Madrid enso ene Juventus enso ebetimi abowe eyen samawdo epiemu enso etimi ade ba na after mpo last round of games no say ena omo so atwede no asi ATI na ekokorom de omo qualify no ehon nsam nyina no enso ewo so live on Facebook uborom a na onso so wetimi ahwe nei se de di kan dada no group A ade Palmeiras enso ene Inter Miami ena ekọ group B no Paris Saint-Germain ene Botafogo a qualify Benfica enso ene Bayern ene ekọ free group C group D no Bobo Kwai from Flamengo enso ene Chelsea ena ekọ hodom na group E no enso Bobo Kwai from International Milan ene Monterrey from Mpo Mexico omonso ena ekọ na Borussia Dortmund ene Fluminense enso a qualify from a group F group G no ena kokopiom dia Manchester City top ya omonso ene Juventus a qualify Real Madrid omonso top with the last group group F omonso anase group H omon really can 7 points omonso etimi de ko Al Hilal fonso so from mpo kokopiom Saudi Arabia omonso a qualify omo ekọ na after game no Pep Guardiola omo game omonso etimi boy omo che Juve etwa omo ekanum omo team mienu no ono so chechem ekasa efa ho se kwan omo so efa so na omo team no se kakrakra omo so get it together.
Yeah, you're right. We were already in the round 16, but of course important to finish first, not for the fact because it doesn't matter. The opening will be tough. It's just for the fact that we all refine, I'll say, the team that we were the last decade with many good games. Our rhythm was really good and we played good with the ball. So we are really pleased for the game.
You guys right now are scoring by committee. Everybody is getting on the board here. Obviously today 5 goal scorers, but in the tournament as well, everybody's getting on the board. It seems like right now it's really a team.
I think the place where we choose, the club, I say thank you to the club for the way, the place we choose to be together.
Yeah.
You know, it's in front of the sea, the pipe is really good, we train really good training sessions, and after play golf, go to the beach, yoga sessions, whatever they want, they do. And I think they are together a lot of time, they reconnect for the new ones, for the old ones, reconnect, and we talk exactly what we need to don't repeat the season like we have done last season, especially because I have the feeling right now that last season the team was really good, the squad, but we had 1,000 million injuries. Look today, Rodri in the pitch, you know, so when you lose the best player in the world, over you miss it. And but in general was today everybody had the feeling that every player had the feeling that I had to play good, otherwise my mate is going to play in my position. And when that's happened, it's really good.
Yes, you togetherness, no, ewo bobo kono, wom se new faces, ababi rem, nenso no. Ekwan omo fa so na afi omo edi omo juma emrom kopie omo US no se hunya so so omo ko beach a na omo akwa ne ono anka so kan obi na ne omo de boy di agro ewo beach nti omo ehwe se players no betimi abondi ye sanso na players no omo se competition enso ewo so pa nti wo a wo benya start bia no obeyiro ho so betimi abo no abonye nyasa o bonyina no na wani ewo wachi wo bench wo se wanyiro ho a manager no o ma embo next game nti no enti na city for no kakra understanding no enso so etimi eba cohesion ni bibia no e konkan de mo modern san 7 no so etimi e de e by Weston McKennie also ka side for Juve bobo kono se am omo no nko mpese omo ejiro omo bo ko animu omo topi e table nenso ankoba ne san qualification e omo sa can next do bebia no say madu say obia no also omo kono so kobo.
It looked like the defense was a little shaky.
Yeah, no, I mean, Manchester City is one of the best teams in the world and a lot of great attacking talent. So, I mean, they can, when they have an on day, they can break down any team in the world. So, I mean, I wouldn't even say that defense was shaky. It's just they were on point. But obviously that's what you can expect from them. We've played them before. It went our way that time. This time went their way. They were better today. But we have to move forward. It's not the end of the tournament. And see who we have to play in the round of 16 and just prepare for that.
So moving forward then, it's either going to be Salzburg or Real Madrid. As you know, right now it's Real Madrid. What does that mean for you guys? How do you line up against another very offensive side?
I mean, the beautiful thing about soccer, it's one game and anything can happen. So if they're on, we just have to be on as well. We have a talented team also. So, I mean, Italian soccer, you know, we're known for being defensive and being structurally good. So hopefully it pays off whoever we have to play in the next round, even if it is Real Madrid or Salzburg. So we'll see.
Yes, yentene drew ha yebehu said enyoma besia continue Weston McKennie midfielder and so the match Juventus and no kan so mu team no ya hyehyɛ so mu defend ye na afi omo so enkrabo no emfa nko mo anim tempa eno nsɛm a waka dia pe sɛ Madrid no mko hia no sɛ ye hwan omo so aye ready so omo so betimi akɔ isa game no enso atimi edi afiri ho edi enkunim ɛwɔ na na kopima tune equipment so kasa de fa game no say no mu defend it too deep in the first half until ojitum say City for no and then a better team and no game almost so boy or say matter why almost so be facing no into Madrid and as it's on be facing on San 7 and so yeah team here the Abro Vinicius Junior say nay or Madrid bobo no na idea bibia ne sa akan bia no or say club no and no de more say pressure and criticism aya na e ba no so no enye problem kra de obeka nyina so you happy with the club sanso and a coach I friend Zabi Alonso any players I say omonso abomo e bono no eye nsema ono so kan e de FA enra ne performance by or German of the match this na so enso eto atena no e ba ko e wo ho no eye nsema efiri mu enso atimi e de aba e wo ho no na ne Zabi Alonso si kakrakra omuguso e hihye enwoma still omu Andrew level no na emom ehu ehia say ne wo group stage also timi ewini 2 games now qualify o keep 2 clean sheet no eya dey important and also yensema coach no enso ekan ye ede eto so enso ewo ho yentoa so na yenko yenim sa kakrakra ewo ho no na okopie mu a wo transfers mo no dey tie any say Cristiano Ronaldo enra o signing a contract no 2 years and Abrante G2 with Al Nassr so otoa so ewo June 2027 ɛna ne contract no ɛnso ɛbɛtumi aba wie hɔ nom na mmom nkyekyɛmu no sɛ na ɛsi ɛteɛ 178 million a year afe biara no na ɛsɛ ɔkeka ne sika no bom a wɔ mpo contract no a wasan no saa na ɛhyɛm 3.5 million a week saa nso ɛna 15% ownership sɛdeɛ prior to yɛka ho nsɛm no ɛnso ɛtumi de maa no na ɛsɛ ɔkeka bom a ɛyɛ estimated to ɛyɛ 33 million pounds nti ne 50% ownership ɛyɛ ade a Cristiano Ronaldo ɔmo ate aseɛ ɛnso ɛtumi ɛde ama 24.5 million no ɛyɛ signing bonus ayɛ no nso so ne nsa ɛkaayɛ ɛwɔ 24.5 million na ɛsi sɛ ne second season no nso activate a ɛbɛ increase akɔ 38 million pounds ɛno ɛyɛ sika ɛfiri mu ɛbɛba 80,000 pounds ɛno nso ɛyɛ sika a goal bi a ɔbɛhyɛ biara no ne nsa ɛbɛtumi aka 80,000 pounds kwamena sisi na ɛkeka bom na mehwɛ and 80,000 pounds ɛno ɛyɛ goal biara a ɔbɛhyɛ biara no Cristiano Ronaldo ɛgye saa sika no as bonus ɛbɛ increase by 20% ɛwɔ ne second ɛyɛ season of any contract no san so na 40,000 pounds ɛno ɛyɛ 6 so mo obi pass na sɛ nipa ne hyɛ a ɔbɛgye ɛyɛ mpo 40,000 pounds ɛno nso ɛyɛ deɛ firi mu ɛba ɛbɛ increase 20% by the second season 8 million pounds ɛno ɛyɛ bonus sɛ Al Nassr ɛwin ni Saudi Pro League na san so na 4 million pounds bonus no ɛnso ɛbɛyɛ sɛ ne golden boot no ɔno nso ɛgye wɔ Saudi Pro League no ma 6.5 bonus no ɛno nso ɛbɛyɛ sɛ Al Nassr qualify ɛkɔ Asian Champions League na ɔbɛgye 6.5 million pounds 4 million pounds worth of private jet expenses I know be covered by Al Nassr ɔno ankasa ɔ private jet nti ene ɛba no mu na sɛ ne condo so ntu nkɔ baabi a baabi obetu akɔbia no Al Nassr ɛna ɛbɛfa saa ɛka no ɛnso ɛwɔ ɛno ɛyɛ 4 million pounds ɛno ɛyɛ sika ɔmode bɛma no na 60 million ɛno nso ɛyɛ sponsorship deal ɛno ɛyɛ promise a club no nso ɛtumi ɛmeki yɛ ɛde ama Cristiano Ronaldo ɛno ɔmo si Saudi companies nso ɛna companies ɛwɔ Asian market no nyinaa no ɔmo bɛkeka nyinaa bom 60 million na ɔmo nso ɛtumi de ama na ɛsa Branton new deal no sika nko a ɛno nso ɛna ɛwom finally ɔmo si 16 people ɛyɛ full time a ɔmo nso bɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ ne fie ɛwɔ Saudi hɔnom na ɛno no yɛse 3 ɛyɛ drivers 4 ɛyɛ housekeepers a ɔmo 2 ɛnso ɛyɛ chef ɔmo bɛnua nnuane nso ɛtumi de ama no 3 ɛyɛ gardeners ɔmo bɛsiesie ne fie hɔ environment hɔnom nso ɛtumi de ama no saa nso na 4 ɛyɛ security personnel ti Cristiano Ronaldo ne new deal no die hyɛmu ɛnso no ɛnro Arsenal kola ɛyɛ Miles Lewis Kelly ɔno nso atumi asign ɛyɛ ne long term contract no ɛde ama Arsenal June 2030 ɛna no nso betumi ayɛ de Branton nso is so proud and happy say ne ɔno nso atumi extend ne contract no atumi ɛde ama Arsenal so a big fan ɛde ma Arsenal bobo kom ne dream come true ɛnso atumi ɛde ɛma no ɛne Branton no nso ɛde sansɛm no so ɛtumi ɛde aba ɛwɔ hɔnom na Arsenal hɔnom na no yɛso ɔmo kɔ Christian ɛyɛ Mosquera ɔmo kɔ akɔfa Branton no ɔyɛ center back no nso abɛsi akan ɛnso ɛtumi de ama Valencia ɛna Branton nso efra initial negotiations no ɛnso ahyɛ aseɛ dadada no nso so ɛtumi ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Atletico Madrid so ɛnya agree terms with Matteo Rigeri sa Branton nso from Atlanta Umbra no nso mesi akan from 20 million euros ɛyɛ sika ɛno nso so ɛtumi ɛhyɛ mu yɛsɛ add-ons so ɛnso ɛka ho ɛbi nti ne Branton no Atlanta obɛfiri akɔ akɔsi akan de ama Pogba ne Ansu Fati ɛnura ɔmo ekopie mu ɛwɔ France Monaco ɛman ne mu asabra ɔmo nso ɛhwɛ so ɔmo deal no ɔmo betimi ɛde kan medical test no ɔmo ahyɛ ase ɔmo ɛyɛ ɔmo wie ya na ɔmo de pendency paper no so na ɔmo so asane ɛde ama AS Monaco ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔnom na Kylian Mbappe so egu so a ɛtwe manso ɛwɔ hɔnom na ne deɛ tie ɛne sɛ wa file a lawsuit against Paris Saint-Germain sɛ ɔmo attempted deɛ ɔmo ɛfrɛ no extortion sanso ɛna moral harassment ɛno ɛde efiri hɔ ɛba ne yɛsi nkyerɛmu no ɛne sɛ Branton yɛsi club no pressure no sɛ chinchina ɔwini wɔ ne contract no sanso ɛna ɔmo ɛbane no from so ɔbɛkɔ training ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm efiri ɔba ne nyinaa no AC 2023 a yɛsɛ ɛne French authorities no ɔmo asom a ɔmo investigate ɛyɛ saa nsɛm ahodoɔ no ɛno ɛyɛ report a ɛno nso efiri hɔ ba Thomas Partey ho nsɛm no ɛbɛka kyerɛ sɛ Arsenal for no ɔmo so ɔmo a Branton akɔm kɔ akɔfa Christian Noga no ɛna Gabi Abola hɔ sɛ on deɛ ɔne Arsenal for no ɛnya adwene sɛ sika no ɔmo kɔ sɛe ɛwɔ Christian Noga do no nkɔmo tibi kakra Enfama Party na afio onto aso embo mfama omo.
31 years, he's a decent player, but you're losing Thomas Partey. It just seems a bit odd, Alan, because he's definitely gone, isn't he? Yeah. So what's happened is Arsenal haven't been able to agree a contract with Thomas Partey. That's why he's leaving. So say if it's over money, what you're paying 9 million for Norgard, just give it to him as the difference in wages that he's asking for. Because similar ages, 31, 32. It's like a holder who can get around the pitch as well as Thomas Partey. But I just think the 9 million you're paying for him will be the difference in wages for Thomas Partey, so why not just give it to him? You know what he can do. So very odd, and I just think Arsenal, they don't seem to be shopping in the top shops.
Yeah,
like Man
shelf.
City. Yeah, like Man City and Liverpool, they're shopping at Waitrose at night. Arsenal, they're at Asda for me, Alan.
Yes, so Judy's Arsenal for your right business and no more you know brand you know part of money continue na brand yes your friend Christian August come coach man no kamo Fabian so Fama party na party and continue and so honum eno ensema Gabi Abonla ho and so kan Christian Eriksen so say yeah we na adwuma e Manchester United eno ntino oja boboko no ho akoni busan se die nti na why na adwen say ofi club no mo this season.
A goal from the penalty spot at the Stretford end too. No more fitting way to finish, really.
No, I think it was taking into account the season it's been, but the perfect finish to my 3 years here at United. I mean, it's been special. So yeah, to go out with a goal and a win and a bit of a smile on everyone's faces was really nice.
You joined and you've won an FA Cup and a League Cup. There must be special memories.
No, they are. I mean, yeah, it's been a lot of good memories, a lot of special games, a lot of special people I've met in my time here. Like I said, 2 trophies and in between that a few finals as well. Unfortunately on the winning side, but been there. No, I've really enjoyed my time, and a huge thank you to the club, to the fans, to my teammates, yeah, to anyone really around the club. I really felt at home from day one, me and my family. So yeah, it's going to be a special place in my heart leaving here.
Yes, Yentine club no is special. The man or more special place. I wanna come and one in the family. And so to me that supporters not as any team na say so no so about see 2 trophies no je yeah had their Carabao Samson FA Cup no and also munchire munyina no what me edi aba anytime with Manchester no or see any eje hu ye pa no yansam what me and so at me dia but finally supporters no do ma see Samson or say nei say wo bo e wo Old Trafford no feeling no and so a difference say and Eriksen ka found.
Have you got a specific memory that sort of lives in your head, one that you'll always treasure from any of those finals? Or
it's one special. I think there's a lot. I think one of the first few ones. I think the first few home games when I arrived here, play here at Old Trafford as a home jersey guy was special. Obviously played a few times as an opponent, but playing here at Old Trafford as a home player was really a special memory.
These fans travel all over the world to support Manchester United. They fill out this famous old stadium every single week. Have you got a message for them?
No, first of all, it's just a huge thank you. I mean, I think you've shown this season, and I think the players has been surprised at how good the fans have been. In a tough season, they've really been standing behind us, and I think they've done that through the years I've been here as well. Even at home and away, they've always been supportive, no matter what the circumstances have been. So yeah, I think the players are lucky to have them as fans, and yeah, I think the people also, the players know that now. They play for the fans like they always done. So yeah, I hope there's be good times ahead, like the manager was saying, hopefully, and then also together with the fans, I'm sure they have a bright future.
Yes, together with the fans, no Manchester United team now a bright future. So supporters no baby omuchro do the HD players no internet players no omu 3 years so monya sa wonderful supporters no the first 3 game of boy ewo Old Trafford no na special and so etimi e dia man and Christian Eriksen so Edison 7 so etimi e dia ba na Brandt friend Milos Kekes and so etimi akasa for the first time member Sane as Liverpool player.
Milos, first of all, huge congratulations and welcome to Liverpool. Can you describe your feelings to us right now?
Thank you very much. I'm really happy. It's a real honor for me, privilege to come to play for one of the biggest clubs in the world, biggest club in England, and I'm just really happy and excited.
For that to be a reality though,
yeah.
After speculation and talks going on, how does that feel to you as a player?
You know, it's you can't have much peace because, you know, it's Liverpool and you want to be a Liverpool player, and I think it's should be every kid's dream. And I was just waiting nearly every day and what is happening, and wanted my dad to tell me and this. And a couple of days ago, a week ago, he told me it's going good and that we are flying this week here. So really happy.
You talked about that being a dream. How aware of you as a young boy of Liverpool and the success and the history that comes with this wonderful club as well?
Yeah, obviously I watched a lot. I'm 21, so I started to watch when I was 13, 14, and to be really into Liverpool. And obviously I remember a lot of legends. Let's say obviously in the left back, I watch a lot of clips about John Risa and obviously Andrew Robertson also I love a lot, and watched a lot of videos and games of him. And for me, just like I say, it's real honor, real privilege to come here and be a Liverpool player now, and I just want to get going.
It's funny you mentioned John Arisa's name because people might be able to see some similarities in the way you play, your style as well.
Yeah, probably. I watch a lot of videos, and he was also a machine player, and same for Robertson. Love him a lot, and I'm still young. I want to learn a lot and improve and hopefully get on their level one day.
Yes, and you know, and Sam Kakra, Abrantia, friend Miller's Keke, Sabri, new player or left back. Sabri Kusia Council at me at the Mal Liverpool Church, Musene, now watching where train, Sansa Mbra approaching a buyer, no, now train said the bang and a D on back confirming or one and Papa Catchans and Massa, you took one, we are called Liverpool. Now yet me a quack signing, TNA feeling no, now a different cry, no yen Chimusa, wait to me at the Abba, so Liverpool, I will show Moka crack, now player or kind John and Arisi, who shall John Arisia, now a giddy katakataka, name was so follow no Eshen Kakasanson. Andy Robertson as I say, or that's one or also now trying Liverpool games, you know, or show ye parent, you know, him say big club or no so a BC a kind now with me now if you will follow the footsteps of a left back form so almost what to me a baby ball and a bibia conkind and so to me at the Amano and Tene Milos a Kerkes or no so no sema where to me at the Abba now near the Amano in 7 on Kastle 90.3 FM.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Kastle 90.3 FM Suni Robert Mensah Sports and Yasna Sanope. There's someone about FK Kase. What the Aquaman on Yako Hon Semuno, Yabadi Home come later on. And today, FIFA Club World Cup, no, the knockout stage, no, a set. In Tiami Aduma Ochina, 4 p.m. Palmeiras and Botafogo Bebo, 8 p.m. Ochina Benfica and Chelsea. Sunday 4 p.m. a PSG Inter Miami. 8 p.m. na Flamengo Bayern Munich. Na Monday Inter Milan and Fluminense Bebo 7 p.m. Not no yes, Man City ni Al Hilal game no. Oh, I want say nya come cry Tuesday. Say Tuesday no. I dey watching Tuesday now match na yada no 1 a.m. na yada no. Na City bebo Al Hilal no. Then Monday na a Tuesday night no Madrid abo Juventus. Na Wednesday so no 1 a.m. no Monterrey for no any Dortmund so they are going to. That's the fixtures ABBA for the FIFA Club World Cup, the round of 16 na. Ebeye kikim. The Chelsea road in your kama. I road no. He said no Chelsea no. Baby anam de onamie a say onamie pass say nei. Say Chelsea etumi che Benfica, Palmeiras de Botafogo ba ko be hia no. Just say bia you know and semi-finals and bia say Man City for no Inter for no efoforo ba obetia ba ko. And say no that angle as say Maresca enema ye dia ebetumi afa ye papa ma enema ye dia ma Chelsea team na. Against for the beer, but still now no yet they are. It's na so. Mama Osman Akwaba na ebedin come Osman.
Miss Ruby.
Good morning.
Good morning.
No pebo kodie.
Yes, yanko ponado.
Eze nyame ase.
No pe sorry ntemo pa. Say yakwadua.
Okay.
Say na some kelse enyi. Yenna na yes na question bofu ni say wintin dey 3 days.
Okay.
So che so amachi na yakona yakobom pen na yezemon na.
It's so much. Therefore ni mo na 5.
Oh, me sorry 5 years. Say Marcus me allow no about 5:30.
Okay.
To no way no o cheda me sorry ntem na.
Ba na 5 ni mo.
Na 5 years or 5 na sorry.
Wa u jare de.
Oh, I kwa.
O de sushi anasu. Apenko nyare. Ah, wo penye.
I can't have it in the moon. Second was in the me awo. Miss Rubinian.
Ah, 1 year. Me body ne de. We there. Me sushi kwa da me mpe. I ba said dey am din so nyu ne bejare. Ah, me din so.
I'm pension me care the last time was in sugar. Yes, oya wo danu pa. Me pension win ankasa.
Enra nyumra no na wo mu pa. Nti na ka pese nka me kwadware nsuo no. Asa pese nka me kofa nsuo na ka nsuo no.
Yes, wo kakra.
Re ngu me ho kakra ha. Ma na me refi se ma lock me door no me bie so me tumi mim ko bie. Enam se dey ma me. Oh, me kwadware na me nkwa. Na pese nka me feel rain. Na nsuo no to. But no I mean a very bad experience bi me ti cry me ya. I'm catch kwa me na. Ha. Easy crying no. Nyina ye.
Nyina so to no na region ye nuanom a wo that side I wonder na ye week na ze no.
Enra no pa no. Mem o se na ye studio ntia na yensuo no to aye na ye hye da anti bebre. Ti mi kofie na msi o. Men ko fa kwankyenten no so ma men fa down he ya no watch for the higher na me tinsim and yensuo no to betu de senko fo betu afri wono mo.
Onya easy o.
Oh, me video ya na me de che kwa me na. Na we no se nye se bia me tai fa ho a me nim kwan no so yi a gata said that ho bebru a ho flood e ho ya wo betom. It was serious.
Kroma de Yakopon no ozien no.
It was serious.
Onye aban bi ne plan bi. Onye CCA me one plan bi. Yakopon no ozien na de bia se atoyenchen bi simpo a yen shada yen tinsem bon. But this year we Yakopon expose yen there. We need to plan. Because me se manyama bi rekon se anye proactive a obodu baby ye benya problems pa ho no. And then ko fusi sit down wo nsu. And they know for a fact there I had then I'm quite Thomas as no yensum. But sabi you mean to know about us and what feeling.
So baby American.
Yes.
Oh, we see or not. I say honest form. Oh, and you know gutters near there that home. We say yeah some more.
Can wait ask you. Can wait ask you.
And so talk to us why I am baby.
Oh, na had a gold coast ya can the first capital. Into the most of it then all what those areas in now. Oh yeah, and that's in I was see. And Amanda to so to na some American or Kotayasia. Cause foundation in your strong. Into definitely expose your down to any sort of impact via. Into yen we are not what to one you ever send the matter was to compensate you may be recording as I want to verify those claims So what to put abandoned among coffee and relocate one na yen budano. Now abandoning find ways and miss affordable house people to my bona. Ruby me food or beboa because en suruto na say et someone say look bi mu won ho a onye easy cry so no yabasre o may take a precaution on sunu boto how's it say radio hwe TV but weather forecast no another for instance was sunu boto so once say ya weather sunu boto no baby at no say hwe say food won nye safe move away from there men that danum na say be danum bungu do ansana yes we are banana so bebezi aroho o ntino yeah take a precaution for this thing for one person winsem yes I want it but once entumentu nkwetena baby no the moment I but tell ready about then nsu botopa no na mo na pa wo value abos no wo TV o wo bibi o yi na for pay one kasa wonyim padua no men fanda danum pa baby na kona katena ade cha na pona ban wo da no osi wono ma na akwa akwatena wa aje but onye da ma we should be abasre because some it doesn't look good. I'm
just imagine and agree anwanyumre no sa area ho no be de me fa one corner bi e do masisi omodan no
onye
I'm not sure say enso be konkrofo dem no onye asemo
onye
all right last man e be di nkomo na nru amenam na me story na cheme nam social media isu amehwade a na house for no bi kra me ntiase nyeza high radio so am yana sa na fa kasi akosese na no obedi ni player yes house kwa ne ho or the $1 million ato ne so a na mo se ba ga ezika mu a obi say ai house ni bia ba o fa wanda den mo fa player omudi wa mo hatem so jam say obi na de no de $1 million house ntumi do akwai
want business na say so what business na say as am you to boy afede a in fact we to be honest how to folk won hear results him
that be
cause last year how to folk one problem onye echiru
wasem
echiru what is one problem
ti wa mo na yes deal no
but sometimes say share the valuation na na plans aka fa ne ba ebia sika bia da achi be benya fi ne ho no you can do that ma deal no akwasan ne ba eyi no low na ahye ne high within the next 6 months boy you obobo heart of question jesia rubi obotu mo etwa no wanya ba 2 million it's possible
deal
deal anka sentino menyim wa ya na nkofo complain
enya easy
wa market no mo onye de
emunya de
nations fo no wa gbo won sika
amontumi amontina
rent na wonye sika butini bia nation was so ahina wonye amount but had to folk no
wakọ blasters hu ontina
of course but your nation saves what 20 player so had to return sika obebo no nations want to come down the field
okay
so that is how it today play bia was announcing na say what on na ko Chelsea his car Chelsea for benya then against Chelsea what on them same play na another big club
Chelsea benya
more than team kitikiti so these are the deals nko fo ntiase
all right then you beka ho asem wo ho bada ya asem wo Razak Simpson oh no hey masama wow
kwa European player sanko wa England and be obo championship and wa ko national team wa afademia ejizi dan ko nya sika wo
ya ha ne sika no ho otis kana na tie ne ya
me mo no bumfu no $1 million is ka hina no wom ze this man on said that anya hu bia but me tell okoti $125,000 yes $125,000 and I'm a officially to no minimum why supporters no one thing me bia say
good morning Kastle FM fraternity, please tell United to reduce the price tag of Garnacho from 70 million to 30 million, else there will be no bid. Also, Manchester City is going to win the EPL next season. And lastly, congrats to Haaland for 300 goals. What a deadly striker. Mr. Cheeks is in the house. Mr. Cheeks said I'll send a pay for your message. Good morning, Miss Rubin. Any update from Chelsea? My greetings goes to my master, Dada, aka Abo, and my bestie, Augustina, inside Eguafo. Nana B, Eddie for Eguafo. But bestie means to the PM has said no. So where do we? Osman the church, mamma, say pa, bestie, no, no, besties. Hey, I tell my friends who are chanko or back pass my commander. Over church, bestie, pa, I didn't mean, made him free, Osman. Now have a buy pa, Osman, FK, catch him, near man, age, I made two income. And I'm going to age there, age. Once I was a deal. We are my dream. Basama. It's no bestie for the nature on a pay. Hazard is a player who moved from so Hazard is a player who moved from Chelsea to Madrid, but he couldn't perform. It's me, see what into another floor player, no Hazard. And a player Busase player who moving from a team. Okono. Now had the noise around him. A Diana Wajie, and they said the scanner Munia Matie, ya floppy. And you'll be an injury, Scott Tatan be brave, but on one born went to me a more. Your man a chance also will be a to me a more player bay, and our Kino, Ghana ha, and Nasaman on it, Mamina Dino. Maybe a phone line, so to later on after one swabber. No, but coward, dear Eddie Archer, most Eden Hazard from Chelsea to Madrid. I'm Patrick. Osman. Hazard, when you more games, you cry to me and more. And now, how many games you put on your ball, Madrid? One more games, so you know. Apart from the first one, what's the Fabregas? Fabregas, bay. I'll call him fan or coffee floppy. Osman. And now, Fabregas. Because Chelsea he did well. I don't know. Okay, Anthony, Manchester United. Good morning, Miss Shubi. Say Anthony, the other say, Meji to me, bay. I say Sancho, Dortmund to Man U, and also me to me pa. Radma Falcao, Man U to Chelsea. Then Luka Jovic and Jovic pa dear Osman Jovic. And ya born none who so ya me fe. None who ya me fe pa. You know, Jovic from Italy to Spain and Real Madrid. Wait for Luis Marcos or tablet or the free Bantama and now the Abamedasi people for a message. You know, I'm Heaven's Gate. And I say, I from UCC, okay, I will go for Eden Hazard, David Alaba, and Savinho. Hey, and one heifer. Alaba no team be mu and I am some maminya team be a fraba so dear maminya. What want to mean for the message in the mami who team because me name baby I watch Alaba and Savinho no so heifer. Okay, now I say update on Nico Williams. All right, yeah, that's it for your message this morning. Hi, Miss Ruby. Is your boy Ken Tony? Mine is Sadio Mane from Liverpool to Bayern. Okay, Mane to Bayern. Also, so ye. Then I say I'm prestigious Robert Lewandowski. inside the gas. Griezmann, Coutinho, and Dembele to Barcelona. Okay. For Dembele there, not injuries, but Griezmann and Coutinho, Momoy, yeah, drink power honor. What's same? Kofi Abanga struggled to make an impact with a crowd of folk after a transfer saga with Asante Kotoko. He was dubbed the next Taylor but failed to replicate his expected success. He was forced to sign for Haas after stint training with Kotoko. Russells and then the local Hadiaban Medasipa. Mamina some of the local ones and also Keka na young nim. Isa and our chair and also chair FKK. Isa Obetimenka. Mame Faway and Chatua say Coutinho and James Rodriguez or James Rodriguez. Coutinho the for Barca the things I want understand. But James in the Hefa. James Rodriguez the team base. Semas Bomadiana NDP Mame. And Tamina also message on 0244 743 143. 0244-743-143. Player by Anna or make a move from one team to the other. One to me amo. Ya man a chance be babono. I went to mama or a flop. That team no player by teams by and make it that move no koya. Over to me share with us. I'll say good morning, Miss Ruby, to you and your crew. I know most people will not agree with me, but honestly, a CR7 from Madrid to Al Nassr. Hey, that's how I think of one on your Hey, Osman, oh, that's here. CR7 from Madrid to Al Nassr. One from Madrid put a corner, sir, on the move. And that's it. Al Nassr, oh, so goes. Sir Marcy Ofori in Blasters post. Blasters, Mama went chat to and Queen. Eden Hazard to marry Miss Shubis, your boy. Kofi Boni inside our Kotochi Kedu say. And also do the end there. But Mamma also the players so making a move. I'm a cough flop here. Whether Ghana ha and now brochuino. For also message no Efa Hobra na making kind Eddie amount on 0244 743 143.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
All right, but first of all, Osman and FKK, as a mom assignment, need A2, but maybe more can we na at here for Baswa. They can also shed almost a thought on the first one. Why and players flop? First, that's the first question. Yep. Why players flop? And you be an injury, and your injuries are what other reason? And obia obo tima wo bomodene obi ebonidini net team better to cabeton afi okwa ye pia the same ball no a the same ball you have cake the same picture but ye pia man wo pia empia okwa ye to na duana ana say e dey asem na esi a okwa ontimi mbo so why and players flop wo other teams mu but mo perform better in other teams. Osman, you name come we are then you name your players or mo flop like a shocky way papa.
Ruby, Mamanda Sanopa we view na yen chichia it's if no nyashe funi na especially on pay Mitchell Mamma Fama Helena. Yenakasa yen Helena ifwa. Helena.
Ah no.
Yes.
Tati bino. Kokobi now.
Yes.
I know or sleepy no. And as or tie it's not office or okay.
And or tape program na papa what's the be or tape but don't mum free. It's an power or tape program to Helena. A special one to you and power and also Chenby.
Can't have cake so Chenby will be at
channel had day. And a Harriet so lady no baku connection was a bread in the bun. Also no so tape and the no sham no in Portugal fraud the name. Also full from FKQ. Nam so cinema no hono. And then also Austin no trying to permit chap and I should take program no be biara no power. Why Japan or retainer Kaito the taxi that was Michelle.
Number one. I paid Michelle number one.
Okay.
Oh, number one. Afraid show no so sad. Let me share the panel pay.
Driver send the wires honestly. Wires. So when you are for one car, I say what's a voice, another when you more. And one they will pay their dues. And they are one professional crew hadia. Me fool they will hold the media and the down pants and the young boy on our bado. And will be biara in general. One I would take, one I would free, one I would text, one I want to one free. When you na the chomp Uncle Sulemi that was tape and echo Jusaka quarter honomono. I want to know so
there are some other banks are workers so no shows.
Yes, I would say UCC. Papa me free is in I na say we fra Annan of Frost UCC honum security man be hɔ so tower tape program the parent now so anopa we ye chill power honum Ruby
man almost tie show ni pa
we see pa nti ye do bia sa anopa we ye do bia se dey show no waka o me ye ma o ye fe honum especially so do anopa this be bia wo krom ha this aha no bia as in radio to no oti because ye be ma wa ye fe na wa so pa enjoy you show because ye kan hu bi enti ko Facebook e kwa na akwa like page na share ma wo comment no so ombra na ye ma show no ye number 1 to search box no or ye Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast I like your page na a share na ma comment no so aba na afi ye nyina YouTube na yakwe na nyimo honom channel so Kastle no start with K Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast na yakwe na nyimo honom now Ruby topic another komo ye beza no pa we no in fact obaye ajusu hu na ma ye nyina de ye botum na yesu na ya tenyama ase and for me they be ameka there when it comes to footballer mezi equate to nyimpa ye na abrabom mes ma yesi abo ye mbra ye nyem bia odise bia okoye odise bia onkoye sometimes you make a move I want the move never make no way to my album for some we go to my sikasam if you go to my prestige if you go to my honor it can be anything
and now I was following Akabeneza
yes
ni interview bia na oye and FKK now he was saving say obefa that things so Libya ho nanka ni wate asimu Europe baby but no nim say mra obi ka chen say onko into movie mu no also okwa mukra some follow Akabeneza na the beginning no na almost dan fa na nya fio na no ras of say ras nene no nene mu a but the so sometimes there are some move you on mu a o ka say why here o movie e be ye bi o so enye ye you know obi an na shebe o na
let me not say it's young players are from grace to downgrading everyone from downgrading what movie you know it made sense for them and a lot of it be much to move from pressure to pressure they could still do it they are there it is about a lot of factors on my players so move for other clubs be now we feel but a bit of the ordinary person the very first no injuries which is normal because Ruby say enyi da ma ahonzen no is be yedwuma na you cannot deliver and then give out your best or honum and so them reckon is on about 20 now after you roam into some other factors or you mostly important it affects or the players you know now the very first now talk about you know Ruby mesin komafa or the tactics another the playing style another tactical fit of various clubs you know say ehwe coach bia na obi a woni coaching philosophy until they say ehwe 3 coaches yenyim no wi asem hade ya yeta yezu won ho komo no yabaka de obi understand na different Pep Guardiola na ba behwe jogging club and after ba behwe Jose Mourinho these are coaches they give you different identical tactics now yehwe Pep Guardiola he's a manager he believes in tiki taka ball na yefon to form na yem pass yem na yem bo na yem move na yefon kwanyim honum nti say Pep Guardiola team typically so ban counter football na one time one bobby one ball obia on the field of play no obia bobi wo honum and that is the most important thing about on the style no obono say jogging club for instance o bibia e bekara German philosophy wo friend no pressing on the ball no say robo engine for akor another say wo lose ball na encourage as one group bio na one start tackling no the moment wo lose ball no you still push forward now we push the ball you can defend the bio na yen ball in fi opponent no one chen yen hwe PSG for instance Ruby Sharibi PSG anytime we start the ball we pass it someone will pass the first now ball we about to throw we about to throw now the opponent will cut two ball no then they will get the chance to press the opponent it's another style and once was yejuma then you talk about Jose Mourinho so the style up that is the defensive approach you know defensive pragmatism on the ball no ni idea ni nyahen there some sha one the mo one match no me defend into 290 minutes of football no a player na say boni team ni bia on any day any moment a striker I wouldn't know what shall we team there I went kwaya the arrowhead no ball na Bobby you are going to defend you are going to press you are going to make sure there about board defensive setup no one you know wakwa edwuma so these are the 3 ideologies clubs ni bi another coaches philosophies was edwuma into a player of one system so kwa question another system so when two more adapt no ho ntantama then they will find problems into about time was a play ball honoma or you lazy on Pemrika too imagine there is Lionel Mensah kwa question Jose Mourinho in the system don kwa nkobo Ruby on to Muntomi Kaberebe, on to more than physicality and tackles. No. So what are you going to expect? Obviously, Baka Waka flop in that particular team, no. And Okobanda Mana Onyaza what about those players, you know. So that is one reason most players no want to know one judgment, you know. Tactically, no. Sanyama says sound tweak a crabism of one na. Aya, it is difficult. Then again, with the same tactics, you know, you would also want to talk about the positioning and also that the roles are wasn't more yet those players, you know. Ruby and the market of football, no, yes, start a year, so don't know. Now you know, so big was 7, or big was 5, or big was 2, and you will be an more year. But in that you can say it's about roles or biabo. In the laterals, for instance. Obiba catch the first year, but number 2, number 3. You can wear fullbacks. Fullbacks are about you away. So about 2 are original the right hand side, or about 3 the left hand side one. And one or guard or honum. But in the yes, you'll be by your friend wing backs. In fact, in the point say center back in pa. They expect you to have madame position in Ibina. About 2 now, so typically, she club Manchester City, for instance, last season, previous seasons, you know what they do. She Arsenal currently, one fullback in another one for defensive backline in Yanano. Obia center back. So once a one more role, na 7 and 2 men, you can also be a judge there. You are a flopper when your man on to Muna, Onkoye or Honum. So necessarily as it affects players, you know, most times or Honum. Now you can talk about team chemistry. The team chemistry, they be on a telepathy. I can't wait for that. What's one once you're born in the same system, no. Into those days now, not basta for one prime, no, tiki taka, no. Ruby saying when that's a water boy in Iniesta Xavi, Wajina born in Fin, Lionel Messi, Wajina Wenenum Honum, Asher Rings Honum, Bola, no water boy, Luis Suarez Mujinum Honoma. So what move a ball now, they don't need to talk and send a player move or Honum. Once you understand the system, no, it is very easy for you. You're able to do it until born here very fluid. What one was less talking, more of playing. Now what Bobon will possess will call him. But a new player will come into that system, no. But because they are not used to the team chemistry, no. Most of the times, what about they fumble with the system, what our bono. So it also affects the players in Ohonom. Now, Ruby, we'll talk about also another important thing. That is all your adaptation to a new league, another to a club culture. Leagues are with Europe, no. Another for every league beyond now once in our wasable. And it's actually the German Bundesliga, for instance, what to make a bomb, but they still enjoy their style of play.
Yeah.
And I will call name. If you look at the La Liga, for instance, almost one club so behind born was born to turf and our pass on. Yes, they use energy, but they use energy because born our passing around. Share the Italian Serie A is about the Catanaccio style, no defensive approach. Yen different in a young ball. Physicality of their game. Share English Premier League or your counter pressing game and a ball. Just one ball and a pen or balloon or
speed now.
Yes, speed now or dorsum. And to say a player na say ball La Liga no. Now say you've enjoyed the style of play born in front of turf do na young boy and pass young. But echo EPL ni ma born was it to make a baby. In time when you are going to adapt to their system now. What is going to happen?
Okay.
Definitely, it's also going to affect us what style so but the physical demands now. That's also important. Language and the cultural barrier, very important. Until you can adaptation that you were the internal one, that is the club one, and you were the external, that is the environmental one. External, you talk about the language, you talk about the cultural differences. Obi figana hade, or you're used to that so be auto bonus or desire. But to my watching baby. You come out of be arranging. But all crowd broaching one now. I want to rules in strict now. I am not pressure now. Imagine that Ghana had a so come out from a yakan. But Ebia come out the anti bro from what Katria. At us, my bonny boy was walk with Spain, Quanaco ball honum. Now one can say bro from point and a Spanish. How are you going to adapt? It's difficult for them. They are food. It's about it in all over Yawden. You come out there, it's for Fubi, it's who watch a bit. But I want to reckon. Dam salad na di bi nwure bi na wazi moda we wo honom e wa what food supplement bi kwana kwazi bi wo honom ami yan kwaji me kwankwa training Ghana had you are used to alcohol beat nkotin da bia you on the turf for ball but had then what's called gym kwa ye adwuma na azi nyina would also affect you nti say kwana say too man adapt in time na pressure no or yazo botum obeba nti be say players na they talk about so when ebusu afuka hu bia last week me say Thomas Partey and onye yanakasa yen senior man Michael Otieje. Yes, he explained that now no I am very comfortable in London because nebusuafo wo honom na yire wo honom, so he's more stabilized, he knows the environment. When yanyankofo honom, once you move to a new environment, Ruby obiara nyimo no aya no mutai azenezemo pressure na ta do so entum na entinyema biase wo honom. Then yan share the psychological aspect nso. Ruby yabati na wa akwa to play bi ebia 80 million pounds on a salary of by 300,000 pounds. That may play say a defender, say a midfielder, say a striker. We expect you that without my hefty amount of money I was about no. For every match biano, you are supposed to deliver. Into the damn scrutiny no, you are about to do. Into a bonus and 2 man bar, or Baba Kawasam or Hono.
The first 2 games, Minas and Koya, near started Kasaka.
Abakacho, Kylian Mbappe, for instance, Oba is a free agent to Real Madrid. But for the first 6 months, you know, me sure they say Bishop Abakacho was one of the most difficult moments of his career. Because no expectation of that boy, you know. No, yeah,
I'm floppy,
yes, you see, so he was able to do it. Then he also want to measure players' one achievement, you know, with trophies. Okay. And even one individually, why has Nakasa new home? To that Kylian Mbappe, for instance, check his numbers. Why are you money? But in terms of laurels for the season in retrospective, no, I hands in OG. So I wonder why look at the elitist mentality, no. They would want to tell you that playing Oben or Buffalo because Oben went to my magic trophy. Okay. Reason why somebody is mentioned Cristiano Ronaldo. Many entirely because maybe I'll quite know at least 100 trophies will be Arab Cup.
Yeah, flop on flop a one or boss goes no much mini cap at the end on why they.
It's Ruby. I also want to. These are the individual factors. Okay. If you don't know something or against or some of the players. You know.
All right.
Now, if you talk about players, before there, what joining new clubs are. I want to Yaman Kwenyima. In fact, you can't be able to me about the brain now.
But you be washing.
Yes, it be ones or your problematic.
Well, personally, why would the episode come once?
Yes, it must be personally. Masha Nicolas Pepe to Arsenal.
Hey, 72.
Yes, that's the canoe soon. But I shall ball of a boy my Arsenal and can naturally and can now one's in it. Yes, naturally. Naturally, can now one's in it. Because people a player on you, no one hasn't on you with tackling. I'm and I'm a physicality now on to Mumbo. But I'm actually key moment of the game now. It's about I'm set pieces. Urban dribbles now, no about 2 now. But England urban the scrutiny what the 2 boy, I don't know. Or as they be so be a catcher there. Now or your flop or Honor and wasn't one so anywhere. And that is one of the players. Mebonizi Honum. Joao Felix to Atletico Madrid. Yes, another player. This is no Macadabia Ruby or the systematic and the tactical approach. You know. This is a player Benfica or flair no. Or a player over boy. He doesn't need to defend. On your system about catching on conquer defend or Honum. But join Atletico Madrid, you know. That's a extra coach. What friend Diego Simonia? Say you strike you need to go back and defend. And no code them no why am who boy no talent and up till now nobody can convince me. Before I one of the most disappointing talents in football no when your chances
I feel not right there we don't know.
Ruby I doubt. When your chances anchors opportunities are bad. But still now from let's come back into my Chelsea so AC Milan no so. Ni nyina no makwa questions I mean say be a Benfica back bi no. And obotum abaja Brenton na it would also be another one so able to my able to come one. Then Anthony to Manchester United. Look at the hype around that particular deal. No, now Kazinu soon. Obe expected Anthony Orbano. Manchester United for one savior. So Ronaldo buying a 1 years now. Ten Hag kado. Oh, I'm going for Anthony, but number by Juma now. Ruby, what happened to the boy? Or Manchester United? No, sir, you know now you would never get to understand why. Benton by United no went to Mambo. Me feel that not pressure no. Yeah, that not also because that team Nankasa no they were ineffective. At the time about joining team, that team Nankasa will form and your man conquer expectations no of course there is a man or yet boy because he cannot feel the boots of Ronaldo. That is one problem so we could face it or Still Manchester United Honabu. Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund to Manchester United. This was one of the transfers I will be me assured there. So now Ashley Sancho for about 4 seasons for Dortmund. And Carabano the missing piece and United to unlock their offensive potentials. No, it should have been Jadon Sancho, not just scoring the goals, no, but he was known for making those assists. No, the dribbles now. What happened at the environment? No, went to Manja Brenton. No, it's also something that we need to also talk about. The same Manchester United, Angel Di Maria, Angel Di Maria from Real Madrid. Shabora no snowball Real Madrid joining Manchester United. It looks as if that Ruby all of a sudden what United are born one to one. What was wrong with Manchester United? Talk about say Manchester United. You Alexis Sanchez.
What's that for Frodium?
Yes, Alexis Sanchez from Arsenal, Orebano. Channel performance. The previous the same season also could do Manchester United penal. And our fraud agent back there. Is there any way over terminated deal? No. Now I'll go back to Arsenal because of the environment alone. No feel there on to and Paris went to Manquanco ball. Right. Ruby, I'll talk about what those moments. But let me talk about Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Also see a day.
Or from Inter Milan to FC Barcelona and the Pep Guardiola. The major pro also facing one career, and then he was really challenged in that moment. Was over team now coach be from a catch and a day. I had a number. It is only Lionel Messi pet. On over to watch and natural coach there. In the ball na year bono, my podamo number 9, my podamo number 10, my podamo couple wings. Into a biaji boni biana, the very first person watching who Lionel Messi. My coach in the catch and on the environment way. Born on to Mumbo. Indeed, so that particular season, I share Latin and Kasane career and a ball a wabona. Ruby, me sure that you are going to convince yourself there. Abraham was able to play at FC Barcelona, which was also bad for that particular player. So
all right. Yeah, it's for them. The one can number near one can for the Baba can who be. Mama reading some of your messages now. Faye, Menko FKK when Friday say and over the first segment. Nimu, I say Hazard, Sancho, and Kane Lukaku. He will sweat, but he will get 15 touches per agenda boy. Eddie Free Quapro, no Diano, and so Eddie Abba. I see they don't get enough time when they move to the new team. Are you sure? Oh, enough time. Obi artist Kabe Falcons and Yama enough time. They give I'm the Mamo, but okay. I think Sterling from City to Chelsea. It's me, Issa. Okay, all right, Medas Issa, also the Audio Banano. Good morning, I think Coutinho to Barcelona and Jordan Ayew to Leicester City and James Rodriguez to Bayern. Okay, James to Bayern. Medas say for your message. I say, good morning, Miss Ruby. I very well remember Kodoko brought in a foreign player telling all Ghanaians that he is a Brazilian, but a careful analysis of his performance, it came out that the player was a... Oh, he has a granny. Yeah, who knows nothing about football, but rather he was a cow headman. And I play a bad. FKK, one player crow can watch him. Osman, one player crow.
I am Musa Dingra.
Also, Brazilian.
That's a Vinicius.
I've been here. I said, we did it more. That's about Cono. I don't know about Professor Fabio Gama. Other boy. Other boy. Uncle Paul, a moody and I can watch. If you are a player and you change your age, you will be given a teenager's food and medicine, and imagine what will happen to your performance. Okay, Uncle Paul, me that same. My name is Issa, and my bestie is Hazard from Chelsea to Madrid. Okay, me that say. Mame Fawe and Kamo, I said Daniel Efriye Banye from House of Folk to Zurich. Mpacho, the other share brackets monument to me. Why? Noble scholar tycoon from Briwazongu and Ahudiwe and the Ebaye. Then I'm Sammy from Abrobiano, Messi from Barcelona to PSG. Okay, and also from PSG to Inter Miami. Messi will PSG. Okay, Jube signed C. Rome because of Champions League, but he couldn't live up to expectations. He always think about personal achievement. Russell, and anyway, so the Abba and pay. All right, FKK, my member, but also forward your bra. I want more of your messages. Maybe a phone line is name Chebia. Player making a move from one team to the other. Okono, na noise wa home, sika wo mu, wajidi, wakoye no. Want to me and more. Pacho be a praquate ni bebre. A quantity will be a prayer back when you be there, but will be a prequartet and a party. I when you more playing time, no, yan for Montonche, or more munya chance, but still couldn't perform, no, for Mudin Ebre. FKK. My member, why enough, Yenin Como.
Yeah, very chatty for you. Nana Jumai. Call UCC, Prudential Bank, branch manager, Yan Channel. And Yago for Jumedian and Yago Quanti. I bet you now much a Reverend Kudia so. And in Penny for who do any school for all the Munya so Japan wait here, especially mine also. Mutia party. I bet you Muna. Yes, I think Adia Bakwa me and Wama players say movie enter and fano. For me, the kind Makasa adaptation. Say, I won't be here, say, Nipa Biampo, when you're football, baby, Abekobia, you need to adapt. And so, be your time, no more adapted to a team, no, the culture of the club, the environment, our copy, me crona, our cosono. And the dedican pa, no, yes, our settlement, no, the adaptation. There, players no do na akwa. So, when to me and take his time now adapt, especially from a comfort zone to one area. And ebia me players no omo ntimi anya de no ebia ba akudi am de bebo me de be example Michael Owen from Liverpool to Real Madrid. Na
I broke him Chelsea boy no.
Me kan se na man kuna ono so wo so. Local how no need na me bo nti ono e wo so. Yes, but Michael Owen say from England, British born or English. Omo life no be bia ye different when ya ne titia ni bibia e wo England ho abo Liverpool aginidin oje that ampona European best oje ye this season now so with Liverpool na wo hwe edin na e wo no ho the charisma the aura ano the movie akoye Real Madrid na wo so okokọ adapt to new environment altogether. And for me to start with things adaptation no there a boy papa and probably so change of coaches and as a management. We say play one ma or say coach we nti e na okoye. Na afi coach o baba be fa no. The plans, the tactical plans, the system ni bibia na wahwe obo no bonu ohun na no nti o baba be fa so de o baba be hye ni team no no. Na afi okoya yes manager na ya pam no. And you know me sure says no so ya dia emboa masa place mu bi wagidin won the former club. Na afi obeko wentimi ankwankwanko fam no injury so there stop those players no eno de shedan center bibro but ade ba ko switch players no of injuries enti eno so Osman so ka be playing style and system play board ma baby a wo no said you can no coach bi na ne ho adwuma na watimi adapt to and our boni ye and if says a club no anye sa proper scouting and she play any ye who the sort of system player ne bad direct obeba be shim abo amana fa eno so sa player no kwa obetimi abre ye pa others so pressure ba player no so pressure na ebetimi from baby from club na akwa no penny for ebia from coach to say who ko boanda e obi to say who see Mourinho before say obeko no pressure no eda ho twan that sense or a result oriented man anytime bia no person will give you 100 and over%. Okobo de ama Pep Guardiola same those coaches na omo ye demand no and that's omo adwuma ya na ye so demanding no okwa akobom ho a from the word go sa pressure no twan sanso na media I work sa kru no so no omo so pressure omo de bebro na ni nyina no ebeba mu a eye wo sika sa price tag no sika na eda so na de ba beto no se wo soro pa dia ene okwa sa pressure no ebetimi aba nso ntino ni nyina kan obi na emboa ema those players no so entimi emboa ye obeka team dynamics ekwan team na efa so enso ne nyoma enti ebia poor relationship with ebia teammate negative atmosphere medika kan no within the dressing room no ni nyina no ade entimi embo enti ne ubehu players no making movement na okona kasa no wa damfo bi dada or best bi wo team no mu enti hwe Arnold ene judidie ya ekoso yi Mbappe eba beba no already na kasa na Madrid players no enye de na team no mpanifo krampo dada Vinicius onya konya bia omo hwe se best players ne beba ubusa ne Mbappe dia Madrid ye ready so mbe wo coming all the players ni nyina no already one kasa answer obe make move no team no u teammate no dressing room na wo coming dada into kwa de aka ne se on so talent no any quality no also de be ye adwuma Mbappe wo sha se ne nyina hu anche ɛna ɛhyɛ aseɛ fire na ɛtumi ade ma nti ne nyinaa nso yɛ ade a ɛno so ɛka bi that is a team dynamics no emra dressing room no work can be no mo ɛde ma team na kaza so work can be ɛna ɔmo nso ɛbɛtumi ade ma individual factors ne bi so ɛyɛ confidence ɛne ɛyɛ mental health ɛno deɛ ɛno nso so ɛwɔ hɔ ebia midway through ebia ɔkɔɛ no bibi betimi aba bibi betimi ato those factors no then no confident na ɔde kɔ no ebia ɔkonya first game unya chance bi especially strikers no boy no abo afa wiem na say the same game na unya chances bi o sa boss sese na so wanye lucky na wanya manager papa ama na ntimi anya wadwene ho adwuma probably ebia no be the end ebia na wantimi antoa so ebiem enti for me sa lack of motivation no ntimi ambo ngramo a eno so betimi aha wiye papa injuries so de ya kan ho asem wo ho no ma ni nyina no ade a kan ho bi then no I think so overestimation of her talent so ade bia player na oba no the talent no de ba de but oba no oba beto talent ho no ma yes abia bro ne de no so nti say also be putting that fight no na wa fight for bia the position no na say o ya jemu anisa nti saa de no ekọ setting in na say that will be the beginning I say we so be feel already no feel that sense say okọ competition na wo honom no uze bi onom kra training ground wo keke because Arnold go here in the first interview say hey okọ wo hu talent ne quality a wo Madrid team no ma I say wo hu from afar but that's ono anso koye na nani koko hu ye no ohun say team no talented but then say we position na okọ akobo especially now will be what to second ha na you say we fit pa na nya injury bi na okọ for 1 year now o say kakra omo di no wura mu a na no do ni kwa compete a adwuma no be ye din yes set me pressure be ba so nti ni nyina e kan bi na those players no omo make move na omo ntimi enka and those players ni bia ya Markelo win be kan bo ni din dada wo hwe environmental Liverpool for a build the man na fi obe best player e was as nti ne Ballon d'Or no obeka so no so AGB that time no with Liverpool na England national team no or a favorite in fact that time uko England can those darling boys na no can be bia bebo David Beckham obebo Michael Owen Paul Scholes mo odi omo beb kan ba se u reti a as either say we need David Beckham and na be che sa ye first sport no na Owen side no no but oba Madrid na sheda amfa antimi ama no and so na ha adwene ye pa then we call other areas no so na obehwa Andrei Shevchenko said you see performing edema AC Milan we hwe AC Milan team a omoje Champions League with their Carlo Ancelotti na Chelsea for kokofa no na afi oba ye na negotiate antimi inflow emfa Chelsea so one player bia not just a price tag but the quality our the baby pure mo Chelsea no man shada 100 Shevchenko sa
Marino play Shevchenko I won't play Shevchenko
yes there's a emfa na say nyoma enkuyi emfa ema no kranti Shevchenko I think say or disappointed pa Alexander Hleb so when him now from Arsenal to Barca boy no ni boy ne bo sa ope sa midfielders now or flair or nye gidigidi type or sa or a flexible and bono a danenano no the work very good player Basa be approach no ba be far there it means now quality na was so anya so mo approach no so keke that time na Arsenal team no so ne ba no Patrick Vieira mo free mo the likes of Dennis Bergkamp mo kono no mo kono wo sha club mo na ba be fa man no be ka that time na Frances Fabregas na wo Abu Dhabi mo omo time no open those players na no mo so yi omo ni ma no mo ban sana Andrei your friend say this guy that Russian international yes Andrei Arshavin they will share Liverpool for yes ono omo era no na club eka ho now move to a Barca na afi okoya de na kwankwanko farmer nti helebo so yes oba be kan say or regret here nkeni say oko nti ono so one player me so me boni din so etimi ade ahim then Sean Wright Phillips from City to Chelsea when to me anko glitter and fan no wow boy Manchester City I think say on that time Roberto Mancini Babi Cucino yes I'm fine to me and farm and Rat Phillips born red Danenano speed near me called Obekono or call Chelsea na amfa na kame ya pike Raheem Sterling from City to Chelsea yes or no so the experience at that time or gather any boy or buy am fan but me the number 2 number baluka ha Steven Amankona
Maputo no Maputo na yeda Liverpool Man City Chelsea for the asema ko wani free
Steven Amankona ni move from Brekum Chelsea edi on the buy na oba kotoko na oba ono oba benya bibia bi sika oba benya bi eye njiji so enso omo jeje so na ebi mo ka se njiji so na onya Brekum ni na ehye na menche dante ase Amankona ba kotoko de na opebia supporters no de na ohwehwe bia omo etimi de ma no and club no so environment no prepare etimi de ma no chances bia no so onya no onyan na wo se ko timi eyi no ho ewo kotoko and when timi and I'll call back to Brekum no dey biem ne kokosi here so it's all about obi a person will stay on the comfort zone now we see a kan ewo ho no nye ready say obekwa akofa that bigger challenge no so etimi akwa work here above over so 100 onye no over now ntimi enyi no ho emfambo and clearly Abrante no so ntimi enyi nanim ewo no ma I feel say na odi fata say ebo ni de kan mo a o make move a ntimi amfamfam mo.
All right me that say me go for course net here for so abasubi.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Abega for come there one so awoti and kind of pay me be phone lines no so bread na forward the bra players am movie here na mo kono hype ne wo mo ho noise ne wo mo ho ba mo kwa no mentumi am perform Ghana ha anama no ne be bia hu no ma yenya won so wadwenche 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354 0244 408 354. My first caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruben.
Honorable Jaru.
Yeah, I'm home today.
Nami adome who you honorable.
Miss Ruben, Kofi Abanga.
Okay.
From Janet to Accra to Folk. Abano Toka. Meske to Accra, Marco to them other. So to Kandama. Name them to Percy. No Babu, the whole word.
May say hello, good morning. Me pa cho din baby friend free.
Mr. Be agenda boy.
Oh, agenda etiano pay.
I'm first take no. Maka Popoba.
Okay.
Because Popoba from Juventus, Mr. B. This guy was Cotton Bay. Now only United for now what it's. So coming back, as a big man, but the expectations no so. As for him, although they no injuries on the crabat. You used to got time.
Yeah.
On your time, but Popo Benjamin deliver, Popo deliver, Mr. B. In Catano Cruz, no moderate one was started to get the Popo by Miss No Yang.
Okay.
Then, J.D. Sancho and the likes of Anthony Moon when you obey on Wobra.
Okay.
But, Mr. B.
May that say, Mamma Papa Fro, hello, good morning.
Morning, Miss Ruby.
Me pa cho din baby friend free.
Oh, Nana Ntoto.
Okay, Nana, me pa cho itiano pay.
Na Demokedi AC Milan. Pako wambo bledia.
Okay. All right, me that say 0244 408 046. Hello, good morning.
Listen.
Me pa cho Reverend ye. Reverend pa cho itiano pay.
Yeah, hey, listen. Play a few grass. I'm going to buy
okay.
It's something to America. Yeah, the bucket no go back and no the ball to say, yeah. When I do play, the friend action. The pattern only just face on the ball, but now you say face on, yeah, me get a carrier, I bet you this is. Yeah, we say the carrier and Jano. Now, they say, be and the pay for come once more. After form should be papa. That's it.
Okay, may I say hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Koje Sonny.
Miss Ruby. Hey, how?
My day. Hey,
oh, that Manchester player be our profit. But the Mama Kai Andrew Nana. Oh, from Inter Milan to Man United. Andrew Nana for profit. And I had a Hazard from Chelsea to Real Madrid. All another darling club. Ole Mbappe, okwa yesi wanyazi, wanchuma nje trophy, ba Mbappe numbers oza mahia no ye so. So the ye na ye ka ba Hazard ta mo fichesi no one prime papa. Na Hazard bo Hazard. You don't play any ka na Anthony me pela me catch wala Anthony on flop yo. Manchester for a competition na mo making na Anthony to miss a goal the first season over Manchester. But just and some this year alam ne dam we last time no koye na in some trophy kekanya
enti o share Anthony before baba Man United o share no
and Anthony before Anthony baba Man United ayas nyama ben o sada aye e hu nyama bi ayas we sasko si ano no ye ma Manchester for hu koye we enti Anthony me hu no flop on his debut or share goal against Arsenal and Anthony on flop just and some no baba ma Eric Tahang no benching no benching now against Chelsea now Chelsea win the 4-3 Anthony impressive but then Anthony the flop in Manchester and say and when I work at Anthony flop di Maria Muna na flop
okay ko Jason what I say hello good morning
Salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam komsheni.
Miss Ruby and the pay here Raymond the Prince.
Mo Joso no pay.
Miss Ruby.
Komsheni.
One said that one fall but DDT to Ami ma enemy no Abba Mitino one said that what the expectation one said that one yard mama papa. I know Mum Papa more than a hiala. Abra Kotokoyanka for appointed Taylor were a hard to pay in the Sada obey. Any supporters in Miss Ruby missing will receive a multi pay. Yazama Accra hard to cook. Yet play Accra hard to cook on them as the bonny. What is your boy?
Oh, what is your boy? Nipana banu to me
what is your boy? You want them pointing and cranking and what is your boy? But England over 24 hours in the American, the and boy. Them when you use
Mate comes and it's Chastella Eddie no. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Ten Hagni.
Miss Ruby Ten Hag.
Ten Hag it you.
Miss Ruby, I haven't seen what kind of hazard now some door flop here and a justification be as a man. No pray no ye day as no quite born when to one. No a ballon d'or or a ballon d'or prospect was born when to one. Miss Ruby Alexander Song from Arsenal to Barcelona. Nani expectation no was to papa okay with 2-1 bosh. Most of the times, I mean, we did a team culture.
Okay.
Or a team culture. No, you know, open the team culture. One coach formation as a coach is about no second.
Okay.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. No, you play over Chelsea one boshi. Shevchenko, actually one prospect. I was betting him when I went to one, but I miss you know how I did the pa.
Okay.
Player na large good set on the ma. Kotoko now Ben went to one, but no friend. Gauga Tete.
Okay.
Gauga Tete. Honestly, another player and an expectation of those obey going to one, but this is very yummy.
Meda say, the entire Hazard and FKK. I make one assembly be a Robin Tiasi no. We Hazard career imua. Lille about 147 games. Chelsea about 245 games. Married all 2019 and of February 2023. Only games are boy. FKK 54 matches per. And you know, like such a player, no, like Ayana Ed say, aha, Obaka say, wasa wa sign when you ko sign where want to me am more because of injuries and there will be the reason into injuries and it's na ho na say okay no problem. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Could just want to say be mo
Miss Ruby, oh sir, callers and soon I'll tell the listeners now that we bring out the dozen and down and I say I'm a woman. Miss Ruby.
Yeah, can I see meet you?
Miss Ruby, what's up, Menka?
Metonka.
What him say, I tell you no mama AG Fika.
Jason, oh dear, Jason, why? And the Osham were children now the Anthony debate now signed about. Me want messages be bar was some can kind of fee. Yaba Amanone and Rano Copa Nadia 18 Parboy. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ubi.
Baboski.
Miss Ubi.
Baboski, it's you.
Miss Ubi, Jawuna de Ibiabaka. Na Manchester Franca, some harder home. Oh, that's my what praise P wedding. The prayer call all about Manchester and what the best prayer or Holland Memphis Depay. The pay. Oh, but one who think our Manchester. And Manchester when I say I mean more Timbia another more cabinet Manchester bottom prayer and come on to no mono. The same thing that may Anthony so by so about Otto Papado. And I was not brother so where you will be bay. When Osman him and so one cat.
Japan, you know.
No, so obey, no, so you have to son did my son no, Ochu blow at Japan or never.
Oh, Baboski. What him say Anthony Kake about man young. About more matches Etchen Hazard do. About 62 matches. And about my United. What's or share 5 goals. And I had that about 54 no share 4 goals. ASMP international man. Yeah, this segment ni be see na mama reading messages ni be brain from na fe. Yeah, be kwa man on sisi anya ko share FIFA Club World Cup no. I'll say good morning. My floor players are Fernando Torres from Liverpool to Chelsea, then Sadio Mane from Liverpool to Bayern, then 3 FKKT. Number 3 Trent Alexander-Arnold from Liverpool to Madrid. Now, born my boss say Gav. Now, but I say good morning, Miss Ruby. How would you tell me Anthony flopped? Anthony was able to score goals across all competitions that United were participating in. Okay, his first season. Could you son now the way as I testimony now as I free abe debate or honor, but the most flopped. Okay, now to my United is not, but the most flopped is Ebusunya Dwarfs Japanese striker Jido Morishita. All right, may I say, then I say my United team is full of politics. That's why good players come and flop. Secondly, too, much criticism from the legends also dampens player spirit. Russell and anyway, Russell, that I say. Then I'll say, wait. One for Dimpo and Kahun. Okay, the player is Eden Hazard, but only kind of buy any day, and they make me can AFDA. So, Miss Ruby, I said not that such players flopped, but rather they were overhyped. Yeah, sure. So they were always exposed when they moved to different clubs. EPL is known for hyping players, and the same players struggle in different leagues. I'm surprised someone mentioned Messi. He did so out of envy. We know Ronaldo flopped, which is a fact. Okay, Sabaya, Eddie Frizayan, and Eddie Abba, Elso Ewaha. The last player is okay. Good morning, Miss Ruby Adams. I hope you are doing well. My flop players are Jack Grealish, Osman. I'll see Jack Grealish. Okay, and Juan Cabaye. Okay, Juan Cabaye's move to PSG. Also, Juan Martes transfer to Manchester United. And today is my birthday. Oh, wow. Happy birthday. Okay. I'd appreciate your prayers and well wishes. Be bright. And anyway, the buy. Wow. Happy birthday, pa. And confirm. But I say the last player is Bojan Krkić Perez. Barca, Roma, AC Milan, and Ajax. He was also known as the next Messi. I'm a Kaisa Asem, pa. Bojan Krkić Mekai. Good morning, Miss Ruby, to you. And you're, you are doing a fantastic job. The worst ever I have seen is Kofi Abanga to Airheart. By its time, okay, with the free brim sweko, and our dear no by Mefa 2 being count after me call Osman, her name Kwamanone. Good morning, Miss Shobi Emmanuel from Mori. I will say Lukaku from Inter to Chelsea. Okay. Then finally, good morning. I want update on Kylian Mbappe. All right. Yaba kwa manone atiefo ka bebre 19 no FKK biki to bika wo hona ye kwa manone.
Oh sir. Obi aka ne de. Ebi wo mebi nso ngum. Ebi mo de agro na ruru ma na. Ebi nso nya fact. Ti se Ronaldo de ni sei. Enya fact nya se obi to Ronaldo asema na say okoye no Juve de no kokoyi nanim. I think so on 2 occasions. So je almost top scorer no cry.
Was it once or two?
Was it once? Because because
Lukaku je
on how many seasons? 3.
Lukaku je one.
As twice and Lukaku je one. Yes. Or je twice and Lukaku je mu one. Nti Peono as footballer said yeah kan ni to ya e de twa ya 2 dia. Ronaldo onye closer to so okọ underperform e wo Juve. Nti no e wo de ho. Nti amanfo so aka me aka kakra. Kofi abanga de ni na abam na omo nso so omo kaka pop ban so de yes wo hwa o free Juve eba no akom me come here say football akoye matured say oba Manchester United na afi abrante baya na body of the boy but nye pop ban ni enim Juve no oba be kire mu nti ni nyina na ye nti ye fancy yo
all right
o ka say wo boba
benya
bebre abo
all right ye fancy yankwa manone na ye hwe amonone FIFA Club World Cup and afi all other issues are transfers ni mu efri mu ba e wa manone
Everybody follow not malaria. A 3D no not now. They are for better for worse. So kastlefm. What do you need? I want you. No not. A dabako. No not. A damien no. No not. A damiensa. No not. No not. Scatter malaria. Lonat ide scatter malaria.
A quality product from Blaze GVS Pharma. Yenshishemu hu se malaria wa wumojam ansana wanum Lonat. Na nam yensearch na malaria no daso wo ho ko hu doctor.
This advert is FDA approved. Fane say what the 1 Ghana cedi ebedi 30 Ghana cedis. Cool chop. And I say 30 Ghana cedis ebedi 300 Ghana cedis. Cool chop. Na 100 cedis bet there and no crowd here easy cry. Dinkunim 30 times. E wo di bako agudie. Ye hia ne say obeyi apapano e free otarikitwe bi mu. A matter to 6 e wo mu ama wedding kunim. Na enye eno nkwana no. Bobako anase bo enan impreno. Debia nanya 2 Ghana cedis free. Wumpe we na upedie. Dial *946# na shase e bonus sia. Enele ensa game pack akudie ne mu enye ma wona wondi efie edu wo se
kastlefm 90.3 the sports king
Kastle 90.3 FM Sini Robert Mensah Sports ena yede someone yankwa amanone na yeni enkomo ewo amanone na okay I say Mr. Bitaf Keke that Sean Phillips moved from Chelsea to City rather and he excelled. Okay, he was part of the City team that won the Premier League for the first time. And I say sister I say it's not Fabio. Okay, but the name when now kind of Vinicius what say player no junior
kastlefm
yeah fancy
Michael
Vinicius no can ask them look so no and me say asemo Uncle Paul me kwa mentiase me amubusa me so me aso mentiase ntino ni o say
so obo City 2 times so enye ofi City na call Chelsea first no ho but okoye na amfa so atiase ntini second to okoye na amfa no then he returned back to a City nti that in between start to move to Sanchez so don't ko he ni e bia ohun different. But I'm fan for my Sean Phillips.
Okay. All right. Also about Chelsea ni mom no.
About Chelsea na amfa.
Because about 82 games my Chelsea was only 4 goals and my Chelsea.
How many seasons? What seasons no?
But call back to City no.
Yes.
205 208.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Enti yani enkomo ewo amanone ensem no mu na ye hwese de tie Osman.
Yeah, Miss Ruby.
Ma memra ho no na afei yani enkomo na ye hwese de ne matie. Okay.
Ruby Mam Ronaldo ne contract details. I say
na pana FKK boss to the MS3
na musumite be na musumrehwem. You say the Ruby say abo obre ya waranka say mpapa deze ompon ho da. The be befa bia na nti say awot na China says Ronaldo your flopper. Floppy na ne club obo. We kukuda musika na onye da am packages we. Oza am play the onje na onti na honum for 2 years. Ruby end up playing after we 35 years old or 40 years assistance now. So your contract not over 42 years. And for make sure that the Saudi phone another NSF was share the national team no. A remote to acquire or honomono. Quality or Ronaldo no. In fact, quality and case be playing when there or you good. More here no be coaching 18-yard boxing no. For born for to honum. So on the musuros on them fomo. About bona washe. Ruby at a point in time, but if I had a mechanic some Ronaldo ne entourage one. Akamakada Abraham Kabono Njebo. Yeah, but Serie no we need a couple no only once 2021 no. Okay. Only once, yeah, 2020-2021 season. Okay. Yeah. Couple. All right. Now only the only player I call AIB Abokobia Okoji, you know. I mean, net track record is here. Nobody can whitewash that way no because he's been there. He's seen it all. And the quality as well was honum. Now we make sure contract details no mu no. Baby are now oye me interesting pa anye there. So what's your goal could be £80,000. One goal. Oh, shall go be a goal. Now, the second contract. Yes. One said the best goal on a European edition. I shall go one be. Yes, European wish him a place in be. Oh, I have motivation. Been a come ask him what had done. Shall go be a. I shall 10 goals to be an answer. I shall go be as I say. I won't do this guy, as I say. Oh, no. Go singing it down. No penalties can wound you. And the penalty bottom one of us. I said, we are 10 goals to be a. Now I'm going to be another job. I say, that's in enticing on sign new contract. Yes, it's no. This year, I don't say next season, so 20 goals. Your calculation, no 20 by £80,000. Now, I should go when you're honum. Now, assistant Puno honum. Yes, all your assets are butcher and call honum £40,000. So that should tell you the club no bono. They are not even fixated on him there on quite assist to. This is not quite a goals into so my sister or budget twice and this kind of budget no goes no maybe now or when you know £40,000. I mean that is interesting. And in private jet no some summer and a private jet to park fee. Yet the park is the airport you are private tamak binu. Na ze question honum. Na no mu sky to and ruby on easy. Now what's it almost every year biano. Another every month biano say and I said we'll turn him £4 million with my boy now. I mean Ruby it be more to be honest. Yes, you must say you boy. But you born is one quite that chrono and see about fund the man ya coin him. Now one 16. Yimpam kuku 16. What kesa? On your other bay your jumao. Now president impo, Yimpa impo manage president. What's a president? Yimpam kuku 16. Security men. Yes. Hey! Obi onya easy contract is it. Yes. Now what sounds one man share one as a team no muso aka ho bio. Now what sounds one promise in the day. £160 million worth of sponsorship from Saudi Arabia hono. No nyaka contract ho. Nti say a player na said wo bobo na didago okrom hade ya. Ronaldo onya do ye bonyi nti o. Sa wo so nyimu bo na say botuma ya obaya am. Ono so nya very poor background. Obi Ronaldo ahye no only be absolutely. Ibi nyu honom otina hade ya na ebrewom but in the baby wa gbekwekodo adama age no na ye kase still now Ronaldo can command such hefty amount in terms of contractor football no say tino krom hade na problem motivate to the co-training your discipline boni ye just when before 20 focus on your game na bo na say are nya we go to je wan kasa e bi na partition no ho a o feel there na ma boss na be 5 years now. Not some £200,000 a week for 5 solid years. Not since your club in the same day. Yeah, who's can you do? You're maintenance out to the same level now. Be a monster party orange. It tells you the value of boy and uncle on him there. He is what, and that is one time if there's a place where this went to I want to my yama wife. Cristiano Ronaldo should he deserves everything. On your waiting if you're back on your flop no and all how I drink. But when you need to join that bench on your flop, mobile here the good environment that McCain. The club CEO on wage and condo uncle. because we feel down too much shit team here when ya players are open. Stefano Pioli oba just one season no. We feel down ya into back room staff ni nyina no wa sack one. And now you can say Ronaldo will have a say in who comes in to coach the club. Players are over signing nyina no. He's going to have a say because we feel that say share Hilal mu the kind of quality players are what to more sign. Share Al Ahly for what last season ya. Share one players no. Now but compare name by name to Anasers and the one when ya ones no mu was searching Ronaldo no. So mobile hand over to my good deal with honum. Now me think ya kebi Anaser number 6 row no. And Thomas te party de me what can I say about who could £400,000 a week party bo to no wakwakobo but you watch them bra obodu na afia Brenton we tum na wakọ honum. Ruby my young transfers na sana ma FIFA club World Cup no kakrebi na etum ezesi. Say transfers na Kamal Din Sulemana. And then I say be there Atlanta for very serious opera was sign Brenton no. Last season it was all about injuries better part of the season no and Brenton not 10. But Brenton in a fold not so boa. Ruby say a young Ghanaian prospector in Europe. What to you then my boy where you can be on any day as a winger. Secretary no compare the likes of Vinicius Mo, Bukayo Saka, a couple of others in the league now. With the exception of any decision making, no, I know the others know where you stand out of why this particular one. Come on, this Suleiman problem in your decision making. There, Okodu 18-yard box in him. The moment I try to pass the ball, moment I try to ball short, moment I going for a killer. I want a problem in our honum. But in terms of there, no ball career no, on progress the ball, on the ball no some dribbles, 1-on-1, opportunities here against United with Old Trafford, you win be a honum. What Emirates Stadium against Arsenal, even at the St. Mary's honum, push a ball out by a honum. The quality no was sir. But the only problem in the decision making no. I want to feel that or poor the third result to another the end result no. So tomorrow you me feel that Ruby he will be a very good one for the future. And then this is the future and it start from today. Into this Atlanta Serie A next October Champions League. Now so we could cost 17.5 million euros as the fixed fee no. Now was it 4 million add-ons no was it can be. Now was I'm a player no. Now so Southampton to feel it there. I bring away no prospects yes no more no sky one no. Because of the valuation to know was the 15% or your add-on clause what that what need future sales one that tells you the prospect Kamal Din Sulemana or yeah and see Atlanta from college or yeah do nama Southampton for and then indications in this kind of wabaji now boy no wakwa boy Atlanta honum so to my coban the man I mean 7 2 Ghanaian players I could on the ranks no and of course who fin honum and Ibrahim Sulemana last season he ended very well honum and next season we are very sure he's going to be part of the team. Obey you mention Kamal Din Sulemana to Atlanta no. The deal is on and also per day. Obo konenyi mo honum. Na Ruby yanko Arsenal. Arsenal, you know behind the problem of Arsenal. Na Arsenal situation no menya sure that the defensive setup this year. The midfield problem no or your issues answer your issue. And then I'm Thomas step party wo Arsenal for or your one training grounds one. On your Gabriel on your Saliba mu. And our way you train we go out church pictures. Na America FKK Ibrahim Sani Dara Alaji. Yes, in the Weibo tweeted there's going to be a big news. A big decision will be taken. But I don't know if the guy will stay. And also there, about move on our Korean we just don't know as it stands now. But yeah, trend I'm a news now about Bano. Maybe by Marius Yantish or Honum. I walk about a budget, honestly. I wish Pate will go to Mario. At least any place in the big clubs, you know. Now we're to know about. But David is now reported there. Arsenal they are working on a deal for a brand our friend or Christian Mosquera or a centre back. Now I'm catch on the post. Actually, Arsenal back four now. They are all centre backs of honor. In the teams are properly what more boy as a panel. If you check their full backs, no, will be they are all by trade. A Juma boy another as I go to more. Into our bananas was said on our Quenima. They would always add to the offensive play, no. But the Quenya players are central defenders. Let's say everyone has full backs now. Up on the wing backs, you man, 1,000 year, and that is the problem of our affect our club Arsenal. But coach is still on field there. On your centre back, about to my convert now, about to my United, Valencia, and which for me or your problem. But I think he's the one also for the future. And about a cover up on the William Saliba in case of Copra. Now, so to my Shemina Wakwako Bontino. That is what is coming from our Arsenal Honum. By reports, I agree. I pick it on each day. Arsenal for could make an enquiry about Oye Ebereche Eze. And will be for me, say if they can indeed do that much deal now, me assure that this guy is an upgrade over Martinelli. Professor. But Ubi said the truth is in there. You stand for the left-sided midfielders in the especially the wingers. You know, they need competition for a rental for Martinelli or Honum. But say what Trossard, not say Martinelli. It means one of them would have to move on. But if you the better as the last season, say Sean walk Crystal Palace. After the exit of Michael Olise, I know the team not this now, and for me, or a former Arsenal player, academy no start saying I would just because on Nyazi. But now why as a club midfield there, they can go in there and then re-sign the player in the back if you are. And can midfield and go to my board club no. But I also want to make sure that must can go through here no. I wasn't sure about sure these are just rumors no so urban here when your time and you to me and share that particular deal no. How I know so about to overcall one. Josh a champ on Chelsea. Another good player. Okay. Fantastic chap. Other clubs have a boy in home. Yes, now Chelsea for stating clearly that boy in the he's not for sale. He's for the future. They are going to make sure that new progress in my quenim. On to my own starting bet no. But at least one managing can warm up and go to baby no. Now the position now up on competition ye okwenima. Now so to our bedroom to just maintain one stand in their position there. On Yaza Josh a champion no. Obejano we move na wako any other team bia or honum. Now Ruby, some 2 days ago, me catch out there. Oyaza Nottingham Forest wako Juventus were 2 players or honum. Samuel Mbangula and then Timothy Ria for 20 million euros. Juventus they wanted to do that particular deal no. But reporting in there, Timothy Ria catch Juventus there. He's not interested in that move to Nottingham Forest. You the club if you don't want to win in Yejuma. One kind of chance one company club or product Bontino. That particular deal is a boy that he wouldn't move to Nottingham Forest into no so you wouldn't have to now after how that particular deal so to na obeko. Now Ruby Timo Werner sumpon ho aba some pound honum. When you can say New York Red Bulls from MLS from the United States of America. Oyaza we to about contact or Tottenham Hotspur there. And can win Timo Werner can also go to my sign our brand no. Yes, na Timo Werner na carry minim se abaka da no so those flops no one. I think Oba can be. Or can be pa because from Leipzig na prospecting was sure. Oba Chelsea expectations not does my brand no. When to man go back to Leipzig bio. Okoyaza ka kra na Tottenham for no win strikers go from the bay. But still now no numbers no say a brand on him goal share. Ebia na ko botuma agbo as a midfielder bi botuma agbo on the rings bi but as a striker and you expect him na ko tuma banging goals no nembo as a player no
boy pa or Germany pa hey asemo
arabo mu nsem ne binyin these are some of the issues Timo Werner yes enti no so nezi na urban no New York Red Bulls no also wo good at that Brentford no if they can trash them deal na once botuma na wa ko nanyim na AC Milan for no once wa ko ye Torino Samuel Richie and I want to make the midfielder no once opera was sign our Brentford no. Now after the exit of Tijani Rangers no 2 players and I want to watch that particular area no what to now we boost the ranks no. In so per place be last time I can walk underlet one other guy be opera for playing was in the bar. And now when you can say Samuel Richie no once we to me room on ma. Where is in common now when you play is in common agreement here while rich with the players or side no. But I work to me convince Torino Funo. And Torino Funo you share about 30 million pounds. But AC Milan who put 25 for Honum. That is the 5 million pounds difference. Or separate my deal with assistance now no. What to now about a hot I want to one trashy or Honum. But all things being equal no. It is likely they ever start next season no. Now a Brenton no we to now accept another club now accept today. Playing about my Baba join or AC Milan or Honum to no. A Brenton for Samuel Richie no. And also Honum. Yeah, should ever can ask them. Now we be FIFA club or World Cup no. Ended on a board the last round of games in the groups or two now quad or no. Now and Bruno away now kunya share club Manchester City and the Juventus game Biano. Ruby, this is what is expected of Manchester City next season. One ball under the boy no. Our what England the Biana ya club will compete with City no.
Is that Arsenal no?
Yes, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool no. This is what you are going to expect. And for me, in about by 2 years now, I feel that this is one of the best games I made with the City for Wabo in terms of dominance in almost all the key areas in Yinano. and then the guys in the chair up and the quality now. Once they are there, even though some of the players, I feel about joining the team now. But actually, one ball I want now will be who. And now, no, actually formation I want bonus now. In fact, what two most is at a point in time, 3 back. All this a bit sad. Then you bring your down and that trans moving. Walk of one like movements in the affair. Obiano going to be clubs near Obia. Sorry, Yanezi. It's a city phones in the young Sisia. Okay, young Liverpool for one that wants to watch Baba. Young with Chelsea, more or less like me with I don't know. But City phones will be assistants and he looks as if they. I don't know about for one. Now player crab me food about bed that my utility playing be pay 8 no that guy the left back on you born the ball. Training movement and I am a fake or defender but you do offensive third now. The guy is there. He's always there. Fifth so tomorrow no ball. I mean this is the new style you born with City for no. Now extra the likes of 4 years to January Rangers so the third match you know. But look at the way we adapt to the new system now all ball no. But so you wait you will get the comfort now enjoy we game a ball and Ruby about positive for an bado and then the guys near Jeremy Doku for instance tournament way we're taking by storm. Yes, hey, this is don't give them the space. The next season the clubs on 1 year careful because if they can get this same confidence way now with the Roman season the man was about bar. I feel that City for no Obayazi but Erling Haaland 24 years now about 300 goals Ruby, it tells you that Brentano, yes, he's getting there. Into more than about 30 years, Maybe as on your injuries are about 300 goals. Yeah, 24 300 goals. 1,000 where a club and I said only all don't a club and country about 1,000. And to go oh good I know so be hold him to kudos to a Manchester team no. And then I do finance one shot one year bad, but we should open at a Macade. Now we are much stronger than them. And Yambo City for now bado. And then I work for a woman is a form. I am here work for the day. And listen, Karubi, the group way. Asia City into my share about good football. Asia Juve into my share about good football. Say, share them I'll fear. Now, I ball home boys and Uncle some put 2 million one out to one level. I need you $2 million now, so you do coffee. One draw point to my ball one. Then 40 minutes out about Facebook. What's happening in the game? And for me, it tells us about how
Morocco.
Yes, young continent.
I'm sure they are. Now, Esperance, we are. Go for ya down when I'm saying, it won't be Shagana for ya.
Or one no me.
I'm obituary. I early in CAF Champions League, or to say an eagle.
Yes.
Early in the Fair Club Cup, or to say a brand. But I think one of the other was so young.
No, they're working a watch hats.
So just imagine, this is a do with Chehasa. That must be Chehasa.
About 1 man 16. About 1 man 16.
Or Benedict.
I'm on field day.
Somebody in the squad, yeah, but she has a focus. I more set to be
Oscar Bob, no, Rico Lewis, any academy, no, and I make us a senior side, Oscar Bob, Oscar, Rico Lewis, and in Crank was your. You wait it. Young best clubs in Puna was struggling the community. Ruby Yambo Al-Ain for Ayaz, at least they've gotten a win, $2 million once was the Asha home. And then the Hilal finished Pachuca for it was expected. And a Madrid game and so unfortunately maybe a man share, but say Esha the ratings and then the starting in now. It looks as if they ended up Madrid against Salzburg, on any day piano. Now Madrid need to get that particular win, and that is one thing I have very clear. Now ended that Esha 1 hour 2 more goals. The many goals in the Asha but then we feel a Vinny and then the Vinny the performance. Yes, or born home was in the passion go no share.
Money. That's what they money money. You know, you have taken or just good.
Yes, so goes I will be guy with potential pound.
How?
But I mean sometimes I was no code on it anymore. But I pray and hope that under the new manager, they can dazzle and then deliver. And that is one time up on our bad honor. But then I went off like Gonzalo Garcia. 21 years of age. Now mentioning age 21 years. Now authentic bench or woman from any more. Now my aqua for Henry Cosinaba. In the color to let you know what team no to scout players. Or what team not no relationship with Madrid for one team B no. Not to them. I really want to understand. Raul Asensio, no 21 years. And son of Bobo, the senior team. It was a coach of Basofia. Park Bass 17 years. 16 from Lamia Mamu. They promoted them. No, Abba. Say, should I Gonzalo Garcia, Ruby? Yes, also prospecting or honor. But if you look at the style of play now, it is more or less like Karim Benzema is in the Bino. ball no kobo bi ohonom o move so ye ni position onya bad ohonom ne finishing very good ohonom very clinical into say play we won na say ohonom ma na e mon opportunity mo mbobi but ebotum akwa kotu ska bebre ba akwa for Hendrick aba yes I agree and I'm don't say nkwan but ankotum o ye ne ye nso a me assure that by this time when Kamari for one attacking front no you will get a natural Spanish player
right.
No so botum e no wa bobi ohonom but mo ba ge bia no o ye that at the end of the day no so obenya the new manager no so am game time no so bobia no so to prove it there obotum na wa kọ n'anyim honom until now no the round of 16 no it is all set honom until say hwe Messi manyamaro kọ na Madrid bobo against Juventus and Dortmund bobo against Montreal no until one they are on the same path and after PSG Inter Miami Flamengo Bayern once they are on the same path until no into me the semi final between this or 8 clubs no obotum no we share one and then say hwe the other side no so Inter Fluminense and the winner no be share Manchester City Hilal funo no so they are there no so you are there good ayer show honom then against actually the other side no so you benya Brazilian debut no you benya Palmeiras and Afei Botafogo funo then Chelsea Benfica and we be actually nyina na me feel that Chelsea funo could the easiest part into Chelsea likelihood that will be share the biggest teams
semi-final either Inter and AC Milan road you know
but obviously some country in the same tournament Brazilian club actually Chelsea into only Brazilian class one go to match Chelsea so this is the part you will my year shape but so far tournament you know say sure yes starts now can you this about 3 goals Bayern for so Michael Olise so about 3 goals the man will sell us about 3 goals then you was start party against Auckland City from Bayern for no and the fast for 1 goal in shut down ball honom assist so Michael Olise why about 2 honom Marcus Acuna candidate also wonja no nko bobo
don't freeze hey Argentina foi
watching to but still now also akwa bobo na egu
no also no hodi pa no hodi we ni tina we no kon Acuna no hey
I the Carlos
am face ya
no so wa about 2 assists or hono na Kvaratskhelia no so wa about 2 assists or hono to be yam for CM
me da say Osman the Venga I don't know yam refi a few local stories and fan also Kastle 90.3 FM so it's 29 minutes past 8
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Kastle 90.3 FM Sini Robert Mensah Sports and I dey my one yam refi na few local stories haketche no yam fan to dey dey kase nei a crowds of folk report na ba say nation says Abrantia dey dey Razak Simpson no wo mo actual interest amankofo no sika mo bono enye sika ketwa kra osmo dey cat ho say no hu no say nations for no and I say they has ehia eye Razak Simpson ABFK kejiru so mu hia no so eba bedi nkomo no Kumasi Asante kodo kwa sign Abrantia dey dey Zakaria Fuseni ono so mu hia no ana he's a center back from Mayor Brekum Chelsea and also so okay yeah ba be hwe ho asema kam enra ya de kopia boxing stakeholders no womo ene NSA for Asia for an emergency meeting ne nyina no yakoma fa so matumi agada ourselves now ma focus on the way forward after say na GBA president Ora Abraham Nikwei resign ye no na omuhia emergency meeting pa womo toto ne ma hwe kwan ma fa so no ma hye ne ma enya the new president for Ghana and boxing no eno no a meeting the course so between boxing stakeholders and afi NSA no so no ye dey atudwa Kumasi Asante kolokopia mu was South Africa now makobo games bi ho man san ya baba be o ma be start o mu league na say Africa no o makopia mu South Africa na afi Toyota Cup game no o makwa against Kaizer Chiefs in kodoko any Kaizer Chiefs game bo was South Africa no so no abetodwa Brekum Chelsea apart ways with 10 players kojo amu akoka hu bi na afi Justice Tosite o mu nyina eka hu bi ne 10 players na adwina start for womo eja womo ekwan na ko Gold Stars o mbeko Africa womo so ko sign new player Emmanuel Ejeni Mbuate wo so no wo bobo anu a cheso tumi say right flank to no gina pa na ne ball no de I just say Lami Yama pepe nti de bia ohwe ne ball no atie ohwe ne ball no a unim no a de bia Lami Yama eda the right air flank ho no mo a obo ne ball no sa pepe eno no so no ne ball no esi efa etie nti no enya hukura enya hu ensuro oya de oni ball ne bo a Lami Yama junction no so gina ho bia obo bi kakaka
favorite position e wo park no so no your right wing to see how much on the Lami Yamal position. Yeah.
It will born it say Lami Yamal.
Sort of. Yeah, like Lami Yamal.
Oh, Bobo say Lami Yamal.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Entina come on Bibiano Go Stars atwetwe no na brand and the new son that you are on born there. I say Lami Yamal pepe intino. Sa ena ho nsem na tie. Dr. Prosper na Togum FKK the aban say nei. How for ma qualify to the Premier League, you know. And a panel referee do offense honorable offense. Amewu ha honorable. O say onya Dr. Oguma. Openo e ho intino. Yenya sen komo bi kwakwaso ho no mu a right je ni nkomo wo local stories mu e na fiemra na ye mehe se de ho nsem no tie betwe aviator challenge no se woni ma aviator ni twi a akwanya na ba se nei wo so betumi akọ no akwakwache obobreye papa enso ewo mu na bibia ento atumi akọ nkan e de ama wo e betwe aviator challenge intibora mu wa www.betway.com.gh na fe aviator no ko kire se wo so nim twi na woso no epesika ne bi efa gubo to me 500,000 cedis enenei abedwa ahono a eno so ye cheche na fobi anso no etumi enya bi enti bomoden akọ na kopie mu honom na ekotwi nya sika ne bi efa egu bottom terms and conditions apply. Betway force getway more high sense ahono akọ abenya enema papa efo na chese echenso no na entry enyamkane enso atumi ato ewo hono mbomode na kai say obekwa akopia mu wo man kasim he ya Blaze restaurant wan take akwa obehu high sense for a showroom sir on sabet maka de ohia bia TV na pair refrigerator gas cooker washing machines no smartphones and afi water dispenser iron kettle ni na buso or high sense showrooms omode na from ahome na eno eni enkomo 0302 55 0000 0302 550000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people. FKK any come.
Yeah, I think that Bibiani Go Stars one new chapter on Sakani now no so I can't the no akotokofo so be can be said say the open right winger ne performance no was na obi aboni dia nyo obi a say Lami Yamal now be born to no crowd what to need say Lama position. It's okay, it's good. They be I can say what idealize will be important, but obehwe adia nipa ne ye ono so kokodro, so it means that o follow ni more ti o follow no dia no so esua free ne ball no ebonu mu adia ba kwa benya Lami Yamal so confidence. Apart from no we can talent no so we can quality no asem on funny training in Diagro, even though he student o ko school so sa kan but to me combine ni nyina no ye ni ye enti o hwa udi na chi no obewuru mu no wahwe sa nyoma ni nyina se de ben na why consistent embra onya ni debut with Barcelona Xavi edi ema no de na why wagina mu abesi sampempe so it's not about say ubi wa no aka na say wo hwe no na wati ni din na o ka ne sa akwa o ka uwia o se wo ye hu adwuma enti enei the new player for Bibiani Go Stars nensama waka no pa se wia so behwe obi a waka wani mu chen na onso so watimi follow the footsteps and ase wesu ade kakra enso watimi ade free ne bobo nti Emmanuel Ajeni Mboatin fair good say wa peke Lami Yamal onyini ondru ba bia but then the oye no ade a ebro adwene nti ase so so person e bia ikubi say okra de eba ne age a e bia wo chen no eba ne se bi so kra wo so nya senior football boy no ebi kra wo sunya bi chen no but de benti na wo yenya hu sa wo nya ndu sa space
because the person chen kwan say enye say bia Lami Yamal keke e bia wo hwe ono boy ne ball no a ball no obo no is similar to Lami Yamal but the bia wo hwe no nti no say wo Lami Yamal a de hu Lami Yamal ho no the same thing and abe hu ono so ho sisi ya oba Bibiani Go Stars
absolutely and the first one body din no de ne ball bona toto say wo mo so bebre o mo bot say de Lami Yamal body bebre
ye wo bebre so ogini din
to bia hu no ono oye bibi entina sese ni din no aba beduro ni say wo so odo ball ne toto na say wo so pese oduro no de a enye say wa boni din kekehwe no na bia de kakra no menye sure say di bia because coaches no ni o mo kra kasa omoka so omo follow coaches be make the last year ni Unai Emery utie ni nsama okekan na also o share lot of coaches o share Carlo Ancelotti o share Pep Guardiola that big coaches na omo duro no o share omo it doesn't take anything away from him. Enti say wo de obo no toto Lami Yama bibia nso chance also betimi eswan because it means say also per se you hu ti say ono a say de ye hu no no. Enti won sua bibia mfamfiri na afin say betimi aboa no bibia say team no so awakọ no a good team, the environment, the resources, the support. It could be anything. Fan support, money, sika support. Or share one of the best managers. And also, so she say we Ghana Hanoma, coach from Poman. So also, every team are born in and say, Sahon Brashian, sa confidence, nan Casano, self one, personal one, Ubinya, now for the talent, you know. And so yeah, Jumanti, betimi aboa ye pa or yeah, wishing all the best of luck. Eduana Sass, they are expected. Say ne choba, time of Baby Fright team no, none in science then so any team abaka say or no na babe ya prepare or more than players ababe she men Eduana so consistent with most of those players now. While more from Bible say could mo akon na ye me kakra. Open mo players no more as on performance na was so kakana amwakon and so e kan ho but the facts are more age and quite means be a choba aristica and I catch almost say these guys no on person no be judgment to no one so and conquer fire or no so need the intimate family yen fast benefit of doubt and family and shade on also the bar on board but the Diana 2-3 seasons ye omu enya almost self yen shade them who ye and this almost the way to go na say you best who team ni BM to that level na ni anymore na. Why not? Young welcome is our story, near Queen. But I need face changes, no. And one way too many. I know any team boy my teams, no. Yes, a dozen. But Nini Namono, I was here queen. Kaiser Chiefs Nikotoko game now and you who ye na print cranny coach Kwesiapia, Omaku Pium, yes South Africa, making sure say not only a yes game, no, I'm betting me a quacko, no, other a friendly games are. Omo call no mas pre-season no honum no person mo kwenu ntino so ko make sa preparations no no mo hwe no I know eba betu ma omo ni Kaiser Chiefs so ekwa kokobo am say last season kotoko ni young Africans boys say last season amekai my young Africans che kotoko 4 nti I say yes sa international friendly na bi sika wom ntino wo dey prepare ho no o say nya sika ewom then ebeboa nso ama nei Karim Zito dey be dem so no a and a team no be coachy into be fair idea, very fair one. Obehu ni players ni ye and can come so mo baba be shishem not ready or ma make 4 or so. Mo pa mo to ma 3 dia mekai Francis Akwamo any Jawu bet yes any 2
Johnson Owusu and no Zakaria for say
I mean Zakaria the own experience na enormous obi anu no wetin be kum Chelsea onimbo no boss our defenders na omoye ball careers ni bi nti fine players no more etimi dem but ye hu kotoko mo asani even better players and also with players are more mature and more established than we more mobile no omo ntimi ama bebo but so you coach new coach obenya team no coachi kakra few games na boy and a waje cap e dia momo and a wa so oba benya konya kwa prison e be outside Ghana o kwa konya that grade A games ni bi Kaiser Chiefs on any day. I think almost a confederation crowd more kobobi. And this okonyo mo na no mo kokobo say na e betimi aboa ye. But ye be hu how almost so be panning out 30 media mama but I feel say a good move for the team and going forward no e be bo mo ye pa so etimi amomo akọ omo anim e wo honom na yes
okay wo honom na Ruby question maybe so Nkrumah Day aba club no wa dey oye attractive than Kumasi Asante Kotoko Ghana had clubs so Nkrumah Day nyina no aba club no ya attractive man could better but in terms of attractiveness as a club if abrochirba opodo onywani nyankitanwuzi
obi be argue there but
no but then will be yes of course was last year who media ma woko DC Kotoko several
but went me anko amupom ko na smart
yes issues no ko be no so ended up meeting na me who issues and I was asking myself there about moves na Kotoko where when it comes to notching this international assignment well Africa had this is at the Kaiser Chiefs they are big well Africa had this at today Yako Simba Yanga Muna these are clubs are way away. Then I was asking myself how to focus in terms of infrastructure. in terms of what it takes, commercial center. In the actual one administration board now that wasting in na. And Kabaka and one or two when you damn image no. But to be it looks as if they won't make any moves here. She be on Kodo Honum.
Oh.
Yes, of course. That is the truth. Because I can expect that Quebec or South Africa no. Maybe I can let me elsewhere.
Has you come baby.
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
That Nigeria moving for no Kotoko first no by you. And yes, mess up no by 2 weeks ago. And I mean to me was be and you maybe I'm koye. And I went to the heart of Okun's now Babashi.
I'm cover Remo Stars.
Yes, no Kotoko first.
No
Kotoko first. No Kotoko first. Organizers let us out no Kotoko first.
Okay.
But later now, Koban and there was heart is now Babashi. People were even comparing letters and Nazi. But it looks as if the heart of they need to do more. And that is what I'm trying to do. But China needs to do.
All right.
Because you build infrastructure. Not say the human capacity over project the club in a good front.
Okay.
Maybe I make a look at social media. How to they have everything. But even updating their social media platform, sometimes the quality of pictures and videos wasn't my yen. But Kotokofi, they may not have that much flamboyant offices and edifice now. But at the end of the day, no, I can't wait to for that one market a club no. Ruby Oyefe.
Okay.
It's in the South African club to Bahade. We bought Jessica, which won plane tickets, one bra, one cup, a big stadium. Wakako Cup is to do. Into my bazizi at least now about that my relationship, you know, and I feel that people can also do better.
Okay.
And to make sure that the enhancement of their image, you know, over to my way.
All right. Yeah, FKK, Bram.
Yeah, so I think
my house is Nigerian, Yankama has Eco Nigeria, and I got to South Africa, FKK.
Has the Oma confirm?
Oma confirm, Oma posted, and Oma posted.
Okay, and yeah, good thing. Yapa.
I'm not in by
Moko, say you need be a chenty. Mokwa, you bet me a bomb.
Last season has go Togo on. I'm going to go back 12 days on by.
But you can't invitational games there. I think say the best. No, I am my claps. No, I want some Moko say because invitational. It means our qua we seek a 70 we know. At least Umboka. Now they are quite pre-season so etimi the account. Good. Admire and two glamorous claps. Nation, I'm more price and the asset to transfer because the only 145,000. Said the player now, Casa Nation say I catch both has in a Kotoko say, Omunko a transfer market, no more a price, I shall Branton and so indeed, that is it. But more table more, they could do 1 million. They are say price you go on bet me, I say they are abnormal, and we bet me one of them. The actually now, and say, Omonia willing, some beton boy no. Ediama ida hearts and answer Kotoko. And yes, so bet me and also Muntimi assembly. Can you name him say Krumha? Now better Ghanaian player will have from a Ghanaian club. Now we try $1 million. Dabi. Yeah, dear. Nitin simply put, more boy no and for sale for any Ghanaian team. The nation special more can no. Until we there ensure that any issue. Yeah, because selling club there. Sometimes I want to make because especially Hanum na yen shada any say regulation no crampo honum crampa yen shada regulating ye na yen shada hu say the city player no e bo say na betimi dey ato no so e no ko Spain na omo aye sade na me hu say na ewum say Barca no ne Madrid mo e dey 1 billion ni we mo hihye mo players ni tis ba be kom pa no enye sa na na mpebebre na 30 nti I feel say with Abrantia friend Razak Simpson there. The nations for a country house for in an say boy and young tono mammo and tea mompemo baby fat. Pay the price she sweet. Even 145 from cry. Women's a class and bet me I told you, but I don't know about whom you knew me and son. Say a day obey me a bad boy need a banner born in the Audimbo. Watch this only boy and tea. For me, it's up to the clubs if says somewhere willing or more coffers and says can them. Na so mbeti me akwa de akwa Razak Simpson dia eje to omo and ye nyina ye wo ha no ma ye hwe omo ti ye be we sure omo all the best of luck so mbenya say sika na dia to no say omo nya robo to na ebeti me abo omo ye pa.
All right, let us say Asman kakra bia na afi yemfa
Ruby Razak Simpson ne issues no me feel that say a club na say nyimaze pair. In fact, you just going in for it. And okay no. Or yeah, selling club no on the price of you there. Open as 20 player. But if you look at the prospect our boy no so watching, in fact national team watch go. Or sorry, Intino once I'm feel that personally, Heart of Folk they don't need the boy as it stands now. I'm quite Arsenal situation. Heart of Folk last season, one problem sitting now, and there is no convincing no a defensive problem. Last season was defending. In fact, they considered lesser amount of goals in the league. Attacking face, and issues in our. And it's some more damage. What should you do? You go to the market to knock up a strikers mum. Then you're not baby you. However, a bit so watching by your day. Okay, so club be a business entity. And it's a matter of brand no. That's a moment had to folk for just some 6 months. About 2 months. Because in your present to play anymore club be na. Ghana national team no. You understand that no was slow. Wow, Bobby. At least one boy just 1 match a person. Buy 5 matches now. And a boy in the wild ball. In fact, the last time put the 2 more show going pose the national team no. So once you present that thing to any potential buyer biana, in Pakone Shabone plan or you're credible. Now, if you quote the price, it will be about $4 million. Yes, or you but 2 million negotiations, and can be no, it be a 3 million be a heart of to my jagon kotokum. Me feel that it is about what the club and what other way. And if they want to buy the player, even though me feel they won't hear player no, but for business wise, no, it will make a lot of sense. But the problem in the Ghanaian players, no, can you trust them there? They may play away while Ghana Premier League in be ma a cotton nako team be no way to my banner 2 years consistency. Why a dinner papa you come hade. Justice blame you back on answer, but I can't in 1 hotel. Now after 1 season by season. And one went in the what is on. It didn't know what is on. Richmond Lampton Modu baby now what then. They were good, but what the baby are one while drop no why you. But over the ones now, they are certainly going to be there. So I feel the heart of folks say if we feel the deal way about to my born now. To way our cash one sika one kasa but players aka fan ba da mana o chede ye no ho adwuma wonya no ho aboter na e prepare ne so that oban the market no na so onye North Africa mpo I'm sure this Eastern European clubs they will be willing to pay hefty amount for this boy. Of course. It all depends on what they want to do to know. Me feel that's how to focus to more sign this young man now and ko botum nanka wa bon pa honum ti no yambo na bado ba kodwa makuni issues no and na no so twetwema so a he was also a very good prospect Makaida from Ashgood yes or Comedia maso kakra national team person wa bobi and after all of a sudden na ko Ghana dey po club e bompo no we release you e bia na technical reasons no so kawuntia fine but in terms of performance is by this time kodwa maku should be out of this country because of new position or he was that good as a fullback. But all of a sudden, sometimes it should be.
Now even justice to say.
Yes, no.
Police officer or a police officer.
Military officer.
Military.
Yes.
No
because of Anabia onya some permanent source of income being to know. If you are born one
go shepherd. No, I'm linking the protocol. No, wafa. Go
he was that good or honor. So we're releasing now. It is football, but no one sometimes they are those who come out know. I wish them to be good clubs and want so when you obey you.
All right, me that say, my cover calls can connect here for us, but Uncle Paul, Osman stated the fact necklace a heart it will be beer. Then on you for so more be beer, but the one was say heart will be beer now so still nano. Omun to me not those links and you know. Okasa mo eja koja che friends omo pobi ma wakani nyina mo and one was mo bibi and so still no heart into me attracted that unity no Uncle Paul enye Osman na no emfa ensi bone anointed engineering services the generator expert o madam na edi nkomo local storage ni mu na eneyi bomade akwaji generator papa upebi ato upebi rente wo de asayensie my installation fama wa anointed engineering services omo Cape Coast Tan 3 opposite the main lorry station hall mefa calls ni bi 0244 408 046 0244 408 354 Mamefa me first caller na fe yeni enkomo. Hello, good morning. Reverend Konwani.
Yes. It's him pa. Ni big man kasa. Ni FKT. Ana pro for kasa. Kasa fatu. Ni nyaje. Ati telephone de mu ni bo. Da first o doctor mu han. O doctor na die no ni mo bo. Komo no hwe. E be nyawo ta bako na wire kick. Ono o time. E ta ma phone. So we should new board directors. Young boys so many bomb. Oh, it's a football no, and move to new dimension. move to new dimension when I perform again in winning man economy. Yes, see it to get the money. What my putting infrastructure to say, yeah, paying body and yet. The ministry review, the draft for me.
I'm a breaking camp, almost
breaking camp. Let's never call the president good chance.
Okay, Reverend, may I say, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. B.
Agenda boy, ni.
Mr. B.
Agenda is you.
The Club World Cup, I think Premier League teams they should be ready for Manchester City because new squad now about it so flexible, flexibility no so it's no very good guy. During Modoku or a good player, but I think the definition, the end products, no, there or polish one kaka, and the Madras Union was expected to know. But the you know, be a question of years in Kakro, Missouri.
I can't be a quite wedding, I can't know.
PAG feel we are very yeah, but a household, as I'm saying, when you sound quite good, but player no so. Obey here playing towards that building no more na Ebiano over sentiment because already say Kuneri Adam. Now it's obey by
Meda say agenda. Hello, good morning.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam komsheni.
Miss Ruby.
Hey, Man City for mo hunu na Crawford ye yenko ye ni mai.
Miss Ruby.
Komsheni.
Enyi mo asaba wo ha.
Ka kire me.
Awa team club biala only City Boy Champions League group stage so I say in biala to the knockout stage originally the best on the level pop you be what this you is the interest of ho
interest ho
o wan so baba you want it but class cinema when I way in now yes, the mistake, baby. I away. Miss Ruby, I am full. Is there a message I am sister $1 million?
Manya.
Aha, you look at you, skinny now. You're right, but to Kakram, more eyes.
Okay. Medasi komsheni. I don't say anointed in United Services for whom I be free for generator who media piano. 0248 455 697 and after 0243 480 334. Anointed Engineering Services, the generator expert. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Rubin.
Honorable Jaru.
Yeah, Miss Rubin.
Honorable Etiano Payne.
I say, what go South Africa.
Ayo, ko South Africa.
I'm going to South Africa, Nigeria, where in a way.
Hey, macho. David, the market be South Africa.
Because in Nigeria and Ghana, why did it seem to be in South Africa? So, Australia, you see, into for South Africa and compare Nigeria. This is here to compare, Madam, you know, they have to pay more. So, what I would be as a whisker. Now, they pay about warm. This is a man. I bet my Tony as always Ghana. I am Yedman.
May I say, Honorable Jaru 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354. Mefa be last two calls na fe me dey show no e dey SC ewa ha Kastle Transport Adama and yefa calls no. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Mefa chodin be be friend free.
Zata.
Okay, Uncle Yetiano pay.
This will be tell me some question. Question in there. So what board? If you are we there, who don't be a man of the match. Now can be 5 minutes and 3 minutes more for less on your red card. Man of the match was not man there.
I'm sure says ebi our red card maybe or ebi the last man baby who a crucial you know quiet there. I'm sure so much media man I but say be a silly bibi no quiet there but my at the max okay Mr. Medase hello, good morning.
Hello, fine morning, sister. More today.
Yeah, who pa? Hey, Kittle.
Yeah.
I want to Kittle. I could pay baby atare.
I shall not tell us Canada.
It's no pay.
I say I catch it on now with Jaru. See, and last is the only job, no matter to Thomas come out to Toto. You know me now, a BT goes from Po. Head to head, no, the BT and Tia Panito job on your wife.
Okay. May I say, all right, me say we pay a car to Quine. Ope car ya rounds, I will keep Costane, ya no quadwa. But what the Abra Kastle FM Hanum say, your cast or Hanuma, which me a day I did Juma, a day corner the Abba. Papa, but money generally paying to no to Quine, oh, making rounds be now per car aren't ya. Bra air Kastle FM, yan Frondex say ya. We be more canny be not me at the Juma as a affordable a year to say. Price flexible terms e de be ma come up anti bra never rent with us na fee bomodia eko bra konia be die na car ne didn't to per car rent there don't worry Kastle transport cars rentals no e betumi enso aboa we papa no tumi e de car no e de duma from Cape Coast and what they call all other regions be anu akwanya no e ho honom e de ma me fa e ye me last caller wa say hello good morning
Miss Rudy
come sheni
I'm a throw. I would have taken Usman. One more than calling charge when I employ so. Go on, so I put Bunai, the Asa Khalifa, and you can't see what I bought one cup of
okay, you come to anybody. Since Mamma Diana Frey, number C. Now our per car be a renting, but Mamma Brana, you know, any Dumano 0244 406 500 0244 406-500 and 0552 9 okay remember mama fa we try to na hello good morning
ababa Miss Ruby
aha
ababa Miss Ruby and Friday correct foul because Friday I'm Madrid over in the game and Friday correct foul and I
you vampire here say never correct amaye
na correct but need to be that one cap on the yeah case you what me adu wa e
oh yeah betima pa e na me
because they be me calculation and they be man mu na nu ye jauna what chip pia you know yi baya no yi na wunya botal ne senior mass na ya de tiloba you better cardboard cap lati me to be
me da say yeah mama dey ani etumi say if we ya Benfica but afogo for ne Palmeiras ye be hia ba ko ne atenete ti semi finals na e be hia Man City ana Inter Milan ba ko ne ehu de be si wo eti no enya abotewa ha nti mama dey na frɛ Kastle FM ana say Kastle transport frɛ ya homa na ya no ni nkomo pe car rent ya e be ma obi atumi rent numbers ne 0244 406 500 0244 406 500 and 0552 490 241 0552 490 241 you know about to train and come on media the Miss Ruby Adams Osman and afi FKK what's the woman nanka e wo dwumade ne so ene Friday and pay ya do ase people send them so do kan ho ne time show no very